Tonight's premium live event, Dirty Deeds, on Grappler's Keep is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as these matches go on and you are cheering for your favorite wrestler and you feel your mouth getting a little bit dry, make sure you hail that person doing concessions going up and down your aisle and make sure that they give you that one product that has all that great water taste but still only half of those dreaded water calories. The one, the only, Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Saturday night, which means the specials behind the counter with Virgil and Tori are our very popular 1, 2, 3 parfaits, as it is time for Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K22 universe, where a number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres are competing in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray, but we're not in the normal Dice Tray tonight, as tonight is our second premium live event of the season. It is called Dirty Deeds. It is our version of the Extreme Rules WWE premium live event, which basically means there's not many rules going on in there, so you're going to see a lot of extreme action here in our matches tonight. Every single belt is on the line, and we have some other special matches lined up for you as well. We're looking forward to this. The premium live event is going to be coming to you live from Daytona, Florida, is the site of this premium live event. So, without any further ado, because we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. Dare to enter the Dice Tray? Welcome to Grappler's Keep. All right, we are set and ready to go. Let me show you the card that we have here tonight for our premium live event, Dirty Deeds. Hey, Ice Bunny. Yeah. For a lot of old school people, it will always be the WWF. For me, it's not too hard for me to go with WWE because I grew up with the AWA, the American Wrestling Association, which covered a lot of the Midwest and a lot of the territories, not the west of the Mississippi, that weren't a part of Texas, pretty much. So we have 13 matches on the card here for you tonight. We're going to be starting with the Falls Count Anywhere match with Pikin versus Lorana. We have a men's tag team Extreme Rules match where the Brotherhood of Cthulhu will be taking on the Back Alley Boys. We have women's Extreme Rules tag team action as Thrill and Chill will be taking on Anarchy. In an Extreme Rules one-on-one match here, Kelran, Sparkshard, and Morduk will finish off their rivalry, as will Falenne, Locke, and Jayla Fastshadow in the one after that. After that, we have not something nice and unique here. We have a fatal four-way table match with Nioll, Keio, Minune, Mytlar, Desiré, Beauvau, and Anilith. After that will be a men's triple threat match with Extreme Rules with Benvarde, Mustaine, Rufus Combs, and Myne from the Three Kobolds with the trench coat. And after that, we will get to our title matches. Cheryl Aranoma will bear the Hunter's Mark for the first time against Annabel Dukes. We have a need for a new bearer of the men's Hunter's Mark, so we will have a 6-man ladder match. Rulem, Calius Lucitis, Lor Odubda, Doxel Rubison, Vynn Blasteem, and Curtis the Pistol Powell will all be competing in the required 6-man ladder match that is needed to determine the winner of the next Hunter's Mark belt. In women's tag team action, Sister Cyber will be challenging Paws and Claws for the Queens of the Keep championship belts. And the Lucha-Gnomes will be taking on the Paladins for the men's Knights of the Realm tag team championships. Bill Sanders and Goldie Boone will finalize, at least for now, their rivalry, as Goldie will be defending the Women's Lady of Valor Championship against Belle. And in our main event, Jarduk Munka will be going up against the Dungeon Master for the Men's Master of Melee Championship. So before we go to our match here, let's see if there's any news. Standing up to her enemy's aggression, Jayla Fastshadow got even from last week and gave Falenne Locke a taste of her own offense. Being no stranger to her rival's intensity, she made it clear that she won't back down in this rivalry no matter how rough it gets. Animosity between Goldie Boone and Bill Sanders has been at an all-time high as they approach their title match, so much so that the two superstars started throwing punches before the match could even start. If this is what they do in a non-title match, how far will they go with the championship on the line, especially with it being Extreme Rules? The Dungeon Master had ruthlessly attacked Jarduk Munka before the bell could ring. There was little doubt that the motivation behind the Superstars' assault is to win their upcoming title match, and by any means necessary. Morduk came out of his match with a win and tried to make an example of Kelran Sparkshard with a career-threatening attack. Miney made the timely save to stop the attack, likely crossing with the Danger Superstar in the process. So that is the news. Oh yeah, there was more than just the WWF in the U.S. You had the WWF was originally the WWWF, the Worldwide Wrestling Federation. You had the American Wrestling Association. The oldest running one, which was kind of governing body for all, was the NWA, the National Wrestling Association. You had Worldwide Championship Wrestling down in Texas. And then you had some different groups down in Memphis and down in Florida and Georgia and stuff like that. So there were a lot of different groups for a while. And then when cable came around, Vince made the big move and pretty much muscled everybody else out, spreading a few simoleons along the way, if you know what I mean. And became the lead. It became the primary provider. There's still others out there here in the U.S. and internationally. You're like TNA. I think TNA's gone back. They've gone back. Impact has gone back to TNA, and there's some other groups as well, like AEW and stuff. Yeah, they're getting ready to. From what I hear, they're getting ready to do an NXT Europe here pretty soon. So that's going to make things interesting. So let's go ahead and get started. We have two wrestlers that claim to be the best at what they do. Pikin Sarlano claims to be from the superior galaxy and to be the superior wrestler from that galaxy. Lorana claims to be the master of martial arts. Both of them feel that they are the masters of and the best of their class, so they're going to fight it out here tonight in a Falls Count Anywhere match here to start us off here with Dirty Deeds. Let's go ahead and get things started. Coming out first
is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from out of this world,
Pikin Sarlano out of the galaxy of Andromeda. She's one of our sci-fi genre wrestlers. Feels that Andromeda is the most superior galaxy in the universe, and she's the most superior person from Andromeda. So obviously she feels she's superior to everyone else here, and is doing her best to try to make everyone come to that realization. She's held the Women's Hunters mark once for a short period of time, and has had some pretty good success here so far. We'll see how she does tonight.
And from Elysian Fields, Lorana.
Out of the fantasy realm, she is our fawn. She's a master of the Satyr School of Martial Arts. Feels it is the superior fighting style in all worlds, and plans to show Pikin tonight just how superior that style is. She is a monk of the Satyr style. But don't let that cute little bunny tail on her back fool you. This bunny can bite. The horns are as safe as we can make them. Goring is considered she's allowed to headbutt, but goring directly with those horns is an automatic disqualification. Last I heard. Pikin looks like she's set. Lorana is still loose and ready to go. There's the bell, and we're started. And Pikin swings first, misses, and Lorana comes right out with some quick strikes. Hard whip into the corner. Pulls her out, goes up second rope, and just a big knee shot to the back. She's going to go upstairs again. Top rope. Big elbow from the top rope. Got her right on the backside, it looks like. Flips her over. She's going for some shock and awe early here. But only a 2 count. I don't think Pikin knows what's hit her yet. As she slowly gets up, Lorana goes right after her. Going to bring her over to the ropes. And now quick whip across the way. Goes for a shoulder block and misses. Swings with that kick and misses. Pikin stalls herself now. Gets thrown over the rope onto the ring apron. And a big clubbing fist now. A big drop kick. And down goes Pikin onto the mats outside. And now another big knee. It's been all Lorana so far, holding the arms out. Unable to defend against that incoming knee to the face. And now that appears to have woken something in Pikin, and she comes up striking. And showing a little attitude as well. Grabs the leg. Looks like she's going for a heel hook. Remember, you can submit or pin someone outside the ring. So there's no countouts, and a big face plant straight down, hooks the leg. But only a 2 count. Sarlano goes in with another one. But Lorana gets back up on her feet and comes with a big clubbing clothesline. And now some ground and pound begins. Big stomp to the gut. Pulls that arm, and now doing the shoulder pull. Trying to dislocate it if she can, probably. Big kick to the back. And now some more ground and pound. She wasn't able to block all of them. Another stomp to the gut. Grabs the leg. Big stomp right to the back of the hamstring. Flips her over. Goes for another stomp, but misses. Quick kick there by Sarlano. And pulls her up. Big military press. Looks like she's going for here. And down comes Lorana. Standing moonsault. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Sarlano looking around. Now goes back after Pikin goes after. Big stomp to the hand. Another stomp by Pikin. And the third one taking those hands out. Very valuable weapons on Lorana's part here. Grabs her by the head. Big clubbing forearm to the back. Waits for her to get up. Another big clubbing shot to the back of the head. Now a big, nice little elbow drop there. Another standing moonsault. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. But only 1. Yes, she is based on. Yes. Pikin is based off of Bianca Belair, as you can tell by the big, long ponytail there. Picks her up on the shoulders and hits the UFO. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. And the win goes to Pikin Sarlano. Yeah, the bouncing gives it away too. Hits her with the, that was the Andromeda. That wasn't the UFO. That was the Andromeda. And that spelled the end. And Pikin gives us a win for our initial first start here tonight at the Dirty Deeds pay-per-view here in lovely Daytona Beach, Florida. Celebrating her victory here. Hopefully will bring portents of things to come. And now we're going to have some men's tag team action here. Zebulon Banks and Lionel Hawk, they are the Brotherhood of Cthulhu, and they want to bring their dark and mysterious ways up against the back alley boys, Ethan Drake and his enforcer, protector, Pierce Lincoln. This should be an interesting matchup here. Pure brawlers going up against a more selective technical, if not a little occultic style of the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. We'll see. This should be an interesting matchup to see what happens here. And again, this will be Extreme Rules. Now, I don't know if this is going to do like a tornado tag where they're both in the ring, all four at the same ring at once, or if there's going to be actual tag outs. We will see. I think it's going to be more like of a tornado tag kind of scenario, but we'll see. As we get ready for our next matchup here, we return to the stadium. Crowd's excited. They know they have two top line tag teams coming up here.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And at a combined weight of 447 pounds, the Brotherhood.
They are the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. They are true believers and crusaders for the great old one. They feel it is up to them to enlighten everyone to the power and superiority and the need to submit to the great old one. Yes, I took the Undertaker. When I decided to make a Cthulhu-oriented character, I had to use the Undertaker opening. I felt it fit real well. As the Brotherhood are ready. And coming in next, here's Ethan Drake leading the way. The self-proclaimed prince of the back streets. Ready to go, and here comes his bodyguard, his enforcer, and his partner, Pierce Lincoln. They are the Back Alley Boys.
And at a combined weight of 438 pounds, the Brawling Brutes.
Ethan Drake fancies himself as the Prince of the Boulevard, and Pierce is one of his primary tools to try to make that happen. They are a friendship and a tag team that is definitely one to be reckoned with. Here they are. Looks like they're set and ready to go. Crowd's ready to see what happens here. Yep, this is going to be tornado tag rules. They're both going to be all four in the ring at the same time. There's the bell, and here we go. Ethan locks up with Lionel. Pierce with Zebulon. Neckbreaker by Zebulon, and Lionel power slams. Ethan down's already going for a hook in the leg for the pin, but only a 2 count. Zebulon all over Pierce at the moment. Big fist, and down he goes. Ethan's back up, whips Lionel into the ropes, pulls him into a big running knee. Ground and pound by Zebulon on Lincoln. Ethan pulls him up, has the abdominal stretch going on on Lionel. Now Pierce is going at it on Zebulon. He's got the pin. The ref doesn't see. He was looking for he might have had a 3 count there, but the ref was distracted by the submission by his own partner. Ethan and Lionel both up at it. Nice double hook suplex, bridging in for the pin. Ethan was blocking the way. Zebulon gets out. Shoulder block to the back, and now they're going to try to team up on Zebulon. Ethan kind of got that blocked. Big slam straight down, spinning around on him like a top. Slaps him upside the head as Lionel is still out of it. Zebulon's on his own right now. And now Zebulon rolls out, and now they'll go focus on Lionel. Lionel's able to strike out against one, but can't get Pierce. Nice little mini power bomb there. Now Zebulon's coming back in. Pierce sees him, and Lionel's rolling out. Hooking him up, going for the submission with the bitter end, but he didn't. With the back alley didn't work. Lionel's down. Zebulon going after it on Pierce. Elbow drop onto Lionel. Another one by Ethan as the 2 other guys are on their feet. Zebulon thrown out on the ring apron, punching his way back in. Nice German suplex by Ethan on Lionel. Double hook again by Pierce. Oh, nice reversal into an arm drag by Zebulon. Lionel rolls out. It's just Zebulon on his own. Now Ethan's out. It's Pierce and Zebulon. Nice little DDT there. Pierce right back up. Big swat there. And now he's got him locked in for the code of silence. The Arkham. Ethan comes in for the save. Goes for the pin. Lionel getting out a table. He's coming in now to help his partner. Pierce is ready for him. Hard whip over the rope, and now goes right for Zebulon. And the Arkham slam. And he's locking in the code of silence. Going to try to get the submission from Pierce. And Ethan comes in at the nick of time with the save. Lionel's still outside. Big punch there. Goes up. Brings him down with the gutter snipe. Going for the pin. And Lionel is there with the save. Lionel, nice little suplex there. Ethan's got the baseball bat. While Ethan and Lionel go at it. Hooks him up, and big suplex by Lionel. And Zebulon's ready for Pierce. Knocks the baseball bat out of his hands. And now he's got the code of silence really locked in. I'm not sure if Pierce can get out. Lionel has Ethan taken care of with the kendo stick. Pierce trying to get his way free from the submission hold, and finally does. Nice little monkey flip by Pierce onto Zebulon. Ethan has Lionel up on the shoulders, just walking around. Pierce going upstairs, big body splash. Lionel going after Ethan outside, has him up on the shoulders. Pierce has the baseball bat, knocking Zebulon all over the place. Now Zebulon gets up, knocks the bat free, springboard into a drop kick, and now here comes Lionel. Ethan nowhere to be seen, and Ethan cannot get back in time. And the win goes to the Brotherhood of Cthulhu. As you see, return action here. There was the drop kick that ended it. A little Arkham slam as well. Ethan could not get there in time. The Brotherhood of Cthulhu takes the victory. A win for the great old one. A big win there for the Brotherhood of Cthulhu here tonight. Good 3-star match. A lot of chaos, and we're going to see chaos is going to be the rule here tonight. And now we'll have women's Extreme Rules Tag Team action. Thrill and Chill, our other Cthulhu Noir-oriented team. The cousins Charity Philpott and Chastity York will be going up against the team Out of the Wastelands. They are Anarchy, Spectre, and Wicked. Thrill and Chill, the more civilized approach to things. Anarchy, well, the name just spells it out for yourself what their style is. Definitely a clash in styles in this one, so this will be an interesting matchup to see what happens here. Should be probably as wild and woolly, if not more, than the previous match. So looking forward to see what happens. Both excellent tag teams. It looks like we're just about ready to start. Here we go. I still don't have that fixed. I thought I did. Coming out first is Thrill and Chill. Charity Philpott and Chastity York. Chastity's the modern Victorian woman fighting the evils within the world, and Charity is her cousin. She can fix or repair anything, even a match if she has to. Looks like they are both ready to go here. The old country and the new ways. They are Thrill and Chill. Coming out next. On the Wasteland, on the Apocalypse Express. Spectre behind the wheel. In comes Anarchy. She gets it parked and in place. Wicked will get out. Spectre backs it up a little bit, gives her some room. She tries to hype up herself, her partner, and the rest of the crowd. She is set and ready to go. You can see how quickly Thrill and Chill got out of the ring. And looks like we are set and ready. Both tag teams will be in there at once. This is going to get wild, everyone. Hold on to your hats. Here we go. Charity. Wild goes after Charity. Chastity and Spectre going at it now. Here comes, looks like they change up here. Nice little suplex there by Wicked. Spectre has Charity in the corner. Ground and pound by Wicked onto Chastity. It's all Anarchy right now. Spectre's going for some toys while Wicked's trying to rip Chastity's face off. Big baseball hat and strike another one as the count goes. No, Chastity kicks out. Now Spectre went for the pin but did not complete it as well. Now Chastity's trying to get some control here, but Wicked gets it right back. Big arm breaker into an arm bar by Spectre, trying to get the tap out, but no, they had to break it off. Chastity's in trouble. Reckless chair spin. No, big power bomb by Wicked. Hits the A-bomb. And now she's down and both are going after Charity. Wicked's got the baseball bat and hits Chastity with it. Another shot. Charity's outside the ring right now. Now coming in. Big faceplant by Wicked. Another baseball bat strike. Now Charity comes in. Has Spectre Throws her off. Charity rolls out, and now Chastity rolls out. Now Charity's on Wicked. Gets the strike in. Brings her over to the ropes. Spins her around, bounces her in, doing a little pinball action with the ropes. Kendo stick in the hand of Spectre. Chastity gets it out of her hands and goes at it on Spectre. And now Charity's there as well. Quick snap suplex. Here comes Wicked from behind. Comes after Charity, wraps her up, reverse DDT. Charity on to Spectre, bringing the arm down, big stomp. Chastity sees Wicked with the baseball bat. Now she's got the kendo stick. Everybody's outside the ring. And Wicked won that battle. Has the strikes going now. Here comes Charity back. Spectre thrown into the ring by Charity. Chastity's got the baseball bat and going after Wicked. Charity's got Spectre down. Waiting for her to get up. Big suplex by Wicked outside the ring on Chastity now. Hooks in the arm bar onto Spectre. I don't think Wicked sees it. She breaks it. Wicked has the kendo stick going after Chastity. Charity's inside the ring with Spectre. Charity's up back, and now Charity flipped over the ring. Chastity's wailing onto Wicked right now, and Charity's clearing off the ring one of the announce tables. Goes after Wicked. Nice. Full Nelson suplex there. Charity and Amber going at it in the ring. Chastity. Nice neck breaker by Spectre's. Charity is on to Wicked right now. Jawbreaker by Charity. Quick stomps. Nice flip over. And locks in the submission move. Now the ref sees it. Has her locked in the spine pump, but now has to release it as she gets free. Whipped hard in the corner. All the way across by Spectre. Now she's going for the kendo stick as Wicked and Charity are still going at the corner. She's going to go help her partner out. Big gut wrench suplex by Charity onto Wicked. Spectre's daring Charity to come out after her. She's going to focus on Wicked, it looks like. Big knee drop, and here comes Chastity. Back on her feet, coming after Spectre. Spins her around. Wraps her up. And bulldogs her straight down. Wicked thrown hard into the retaining wall. Wicked now trying to fight her way out. Throws Charity into the wall. Spectre going down the other way, as does Charity right behind her. Wicked now has the kendo stick. Takes it to Charity. Chastity throws Spectre almost into things now. Spectre in the ring. Chastity with the power slam onto Wicked. Spectre's outside the ring, and here comes Chastity. Nope, she comes outside as Charity comes in. No one wants to fight inside. Big Wicked kick there by Chastity onto Spectre. Big forearm shot as Wicked gets to her feet. Goes after Chastity, wraps her up. Big suplex there, almost a Samoan driver. Charity has Spectre by the announce tables there, but gets herself free. Charity thrown into the retaining wall. Code breaker by Spectre onto Charity. Chastity fighting back up against Wicked, throws her into the wall. All this action happening outside the ring. Double hook suplex by Charity onto Spectre. And now she's going after Wicked, and Chastity has the big mallet. And goes right after Wicked's knee. Goes after again, misses. Now here comes Wicked fighting back. Nice double hook suplex by Charity onto Spectre. Now comes after Wicked. Power slam turned into a nice arm drag reversal. They're just reversing things all over themselves. Bodies flying all over the place. Nobody wants to go inside the ring. Into the announcing table goes Spectre. Wicked is still down. Chastity's looking for toys, gets a table. Thrown Spectre into the retaining wall, now suplexed. Chastity's got the table, walking around with it. And now Charity's coming after Wicked. Wraps her up. Full Nelson suplex. And now here comes Chastity without the table. Spectre pulled up, wrapped up by Chastity. Now Charity's got her skullcracker. Here comes Wicked. Runs away when she sees Charity turn around facing her. Now comes back. Looks like the running knee missed. Wicked goes after Chastity. Nice suplex there. And big body slam by Charity onto Spectre. Chastity thrown into the ring. Sledgehammer used by Charity onto Wicked. Holding it on her shoulder. Still going after Wicked. Now wraps her up. Big power slam straight. Nope, reversed again. Into the announcing table goes Chastity from Spectre. Big suplex by Wicked onto Charity. Chastity, they attempted to throw her into the ring, but she was blocked. Chastity now going after Spectre. No one can get inside the ring. Now Spectre goes inside. Wicked's got the sledgehammer, using it on Charity. Now on Chastity. Now on Charity. A Charity again. This time she rolls away. Gets it again, but here comes Chastity from behind. Reverses that a slam again by Wicked. She's got that move down. Quick kick to the gut, wraps her up. And hits that Samoan driver. Spectre inside the ring, no one in there with her. Now she comes back out. Goes after Charity as Chastity's thrown against the announcing table. Wicked going after Charity. Now Charity's going back inside the ring with Spectre. Wraps her up. Locks her up into the gearbox. No, that's the ball bearing. Small bearing almost worked. Wicked thrown into the ring. Charity standing over them both. Now Wicked rolls outside. Looking for toys as Chastity comes back inside the ring with Wicked has the kendo stick. Charity tries to go after Spectre, but misses. Big power slam there by Charity. Wicked comes in with the kendo stick, but gets blocked. Nice little toss there by Wicked as Chastity rolls out. It's just it's Spectre and Charity bounces her off the top rope. Wicked has the sledgehammer once again. Charity pulls Spectre into the corner. Has her wrapped up in a dragon sleeper there in the corner. Gonna try to make her tap now. Drops her down. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. And Wicked sees it, but not in time. And your winners here tonight in the women's tag team are Thrill and Chill. As you see highlights from that match, a lot of stuff going on in that one. That Dragon Sleeper looked like it was enough to take her out. Wicked so busy using the sledgehammer, she doesn't hear the count until too late.
The Thrill Seekers.
So Charity and Chastity, Thrill and Chill, get themselves a victory here tonight. Hard fought battle with Anarchy. But Victoria Noir takes the victory here tonight. For 3.5-star match. The numbers are growing. And now it's time for our next match here. Men's singles action, one of our big rivalries that we've been having the past few weeks. The Battle of the Brains here. Kelran Sparkshard, our high elf elemental wizard. Morduk is our brainiac superhero. They've been trying to show who is the smarter one by using the best technical skill in the ring, but things have broken down into some pretty crazy battling here, and they're going to solve this once and for all in our Extreme Rules match here in men's singles action. And coming out is the person who feels he's the most smart, most intelligent, smartest, and definitely the most wrestler in all of Grappler's Keep.
Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Avalon, weighing in at 219 pounds, Sparkshard.
Kelran Sparkshard, only the most glorious wizard in any realm. If you doubt it, just ask him. While I hydrate with some diet water here. Also feels he's got the most glorious entrance of all, so why shouldn't he? Making his way up into the ring. His battles here with Morduk these past few weeks have been nothing short of, and some pretty good ones. The count between them is just about even, so I think this is definitely going to be the rubber match of this rivalry. Looks like he is just about set and ready to go here. Yep, looks like he's just about ready. As you can see, sellout crowd here at Daytona Beach tonight. And here comes his opponent. Superhero through his brains alone has saved the world more times than it knows. And now is trying to show his technical superiority here in Grappler's Keep. It is Morduk.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, Morduk.
Claims to have more brains than Reed Richards and more class than Tony Stark. Claims he's the inspiration for both of them. He makes his way down to the ring. Definitely a crowd favorite, as you can hear by the reaction. Definitely technically skilled wrestler. Kelran has not been able to find an answer for his finisher, the brain drain. Kelran's hoping to hit him with the fireball first before he has a chance to strike with it. But we'll see what happens here in this rivalry-ending match here. Looks like we're just about ready to start. Kelran's got the game face going. Morduk's nice and loose. There's the bell, and here we go. And Morduk comes right out. Big strike. Armbar takedown there. Now has him up. Big fist to the face there, no doubt about that. Big stomp. Pulls him up. Big series of kicks to the head. Now hooking the leg, going for the quick shock and awe. But only a 2 count. Big chops going across, more strikes. Definitely taking to him, catches the leg, and Kelran strikes back with a kick of his own. And another strike. Scoops him up. Nice Northern Light suplex. Big stomp to the arm. And followed with an elbow drop. And he's already trying to go upstairs, and Morduk's right there staring at him. Slides out of the way. Morduk going for the stomp, and he gets out of the way. Morduk's going to the toy box. And he's got a chair as Kelran celebrates and gets beamed by the chair from behind. And Morduk sets it up in the corner. Wraps Kelran up, spins him around. No, not a neck breaker. Big forearm to the back of the head. Big chop and kicks by Morduk. Another one brings him down. Big super kick right to the noggin. Kelran pulling himself up by the ropes. More kicks by Morduk. Another one. And down goes Kelran. Spins right back up. More strikes by him. And goes for the kick and misses. Kelran was ready. Not able to block those strikes. Catches the arm. Big shot to the gut. Hard whip into the ropes. Shoulder blocks go nowhere. Morduk coming back with the strikes. Nice hip toss to reverse that by Kelran. He celebrates that. Now comes right back after him. Wraps him up. Big sweeping suplex. Morduk back up onto his feet. Swing and a miss by Kelran. Morduk taking advantage. Pulls him up into a gut buster. Waits for him to get up. Pulls Kelran up the rest of the way. Spins him around. Again, the shot to the back. I think he hit the chair going down. Hooks the leg. But only a 1 count. Morduk thought he had him there. Kelran spins right back up. And locked right into the crossface. Gonna try to make Kelran tap in front of all of these people. But is able to roll himself free. Big kick to the gut. Hard whip into the corner. Slides down. He's going to the toy box now. He's going for the baseball bat. He wants to play ball with Morduk. Morduk grabs him before he can do anything. Wraps him up. Nice reverse DDT. He's going to pull the chair out where he had it stored. He decides he's going to move it to the other corner as Kelran slowly gets up. Pulls him up now. He's trying to just rip the face apart, it looks like. Seen the mean streak side of Morduk here. Grabs the leg and the arm. Pulls him more towards the center of the ring. Now he's letting Morduk get up, gets the baseball bat. But Kelran stops him from doing anything. Pulls him up fireman's carry. Drops him right on the rope. Celebrates again as Morduk gets up. Celebrates giving Morduk a chance. Shot to the back. Hard whip into the corner. Big running forearm shot. Goes up. Brain drain from the second rope. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And the match is over. Once again, the brain drain works from the springboard. And our winner tonight is Morduk. There you saw it right there. Springboard brain drain. And that was all she wrote.
Here is your winner
For Morduk. Big victory for him. As you see, Morduk taking in the crowd's adulation. Popular win for a very popular wrestler here in Grappler's Keep. All right, now women's Extreme Rules action. This is definitely a battle of fire versus ice here. Falenne Locke is our Ice Queen. Jayla Fastshadow is our Halfling Druid, Elemental Druid. She likes the fire. Obviously, these two aren't going to be a matchup together for any time soon. And they've been going at it outside the ring as well as inside. And now it's time for them to resolve this once and for all inside the ring here at Dirty Deeds.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Moscow, Varia the Lock.
All right, Falenne Locke, the Queen of the Frost Realm from our superhero genre set. She says the only part of her that isn't cold is her heart. Although her opponents in the ring might beg to differ. She and Falenne have been going at it pretty hard and heavy. Fairly even. I think Jayla Fastshadow holds a slight edge in this one. But this is for all the marbles here. Jayla especially started out strong. Fallenne's been coming on the better one as of late. But this is the match where it matters the most. This looks like she is about set and ready. Coming out as her opponent.
And from the Garden of Eden,
Jayla Fastshadow, our halfling druid, making her way to the ring. Torch in hand, she says the fire doesn't destroy, it cleanses, it purifies. She intends to purify the ring tonight in her matchup against Falenne Locke. And before you say, I thought you said she's a halfling, she looks pretty tall. Well, that's the shortest I can make the characters here in this game, unfortunately. This is like when you see the Lucha-Gnomes later. Looks like she's set and ready to go. Torch blown out. And with that, looks like she is ready to roll. Audience is set. They're excited to see what happens here. They know this has been a hot rivalry between these two. Here's the bell. And there we go. Falenne goes for the chops first, Jayla goes for the chops first, but Falenne gets the better ones in. Now she's in control. But nice little reversal there by Jayla, throwing her over the top rope. And now they come right back at it. Falenne going right at it. Nice over the shoulder throw. And she's already clearing off the announce table. Jayla comes right after her. Nice running neck breaker. Deadlift pull onto the shoulder. Into a running power slam. Tries to get back up. Jayla pulls her up the rest of the way. Throws her hard back into the ring. Again, this match is Extreme Rules like all the others. Slide tackle doesn't quite work. On the shoulder. Quick drop downward by Jayla. Falenne getting herself up. Takes advantage of Jayla celebrating. Hard whip into the ropes. Luthez press. Now some ground and pound. Jayla throws her off. Quick kick to the gut. Another kick to the gut. Wraps her up. A nice snap DDT. She's going outside the ring. Goes back in. I think maybe she's looking for the toy box. Drops on the inside. Nice running bodies press there. Hooks the leg, but only a 1 count. Tries to pick her up. Now comes after her. Slams her right back down onto the mat. Again. Seeing the vicious streak coming out in Falenne here. Big running clubbing forearm there. As Jayla slaps her across the face and down she goes again. Pulls the arm up. Big stomp right on the tricep. Goes to get her, but Jayla rolls out. Falenne coming after her. And Jayla was ready for her. Scoops her up. Flips her on the shoulder. Spins her around. Big body slam on the mats outside the ring. Celebrates a little bit. Now goes right back after her. Big German suplex. Pulls her up. Scoops her up again. Into a backbreaker. And now stretching her out. Now throwing her off to the side. Pulls her up. Skull cracker right on the knee. And a leaping body press there. Leaping body splash pulls her up. Pulls her up on the shoulders. Setting up for an Alabama slam right on the mats there outside the ring. Falenne gets up. And now right into the announcer's table as you see the announcers from other network there. Tries to do another slam again. Jayla gets herself free. Gets some strikes in. Scoops her up. And a fall-away slam, almost hitting the retaining wall. And now Jayla's going to the toy box. She wants a chair. And hits her with it. And another. Threatens to strike. And there it is again. She comes right back up, though. Falenne now throws Jayla into the wall. Celebrates a little bit, giving Jayla a chance to come right back in. Throws her into the announcing table. Big elbow drop there by Jayla. Pulls her right back up. And now throws Falenne right back into the ring. Pulls her up by the head. Wraps her up. And drops her right onto the Druid Maker. Excuse me, that was the Blight. Went for it, didn't quite work. Didn't get the pin like she wanted. Pulls her up. Wraps her up. Scoops her up. Nice flip over by Falenne. Caught her by surprise. Big arm breaker. Into the ropes. Big elbow drop by Falenne. Pulls her up, slams her back down hard onto the mat. Waits for her to get up. Kick, but no, Falenne blocks it. Kick to the back of the leg. And now scoops her up. Rib breaker, another rib breaker. Now just throws her across the ring. Falenne right back up, quick strike of her own. Another strike to the back, quick kick. Wraps her up and hits the avalanche. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But no, Jayla somehow is able to kick out. Falenne thought she had it right there. Mocks her, telling her she should have stayed down. Big elbow drop again. And now Jayla's rolling to try to get outside the ring. Falenne taking advantage, going to the toy box. She's going for a ladder. Here comes Jayla around the other side, slowly making her way. She's able to get a strike onto Falenne to keep her from using the ladder. Use a claw hold to hold her in place, and now a big headbutt. Leaping body splash there. Pulls her up to her feet. Wraps her up. Going for a fall-away slam, but no, too much weight. Couldn't hold it on. Fatigue kicked in. Turned into a nice little crushing shot by Falenne. Shin buster right into a dragon screw. Nice combination there. Pulls her up, but Jayla's ready. Arm twists and slams her down, pulls her up. Throws her into the announce area once again. Now Falenne wraps her up. Quick snap suplex there right next to the announcing booth. Pulls her up. And now throws her hard down. I think she hit the ladder as she came down. Falenne is livid right now. Big stomp onto the arm. Lets her get up. Slams her down face first. Big elbow drop once again. Pulls her up to her feet. And now tries to throw her in the ring, but she runs into the ladder. Again runs into the ladder, wraps her up. Big punch right to the head, it looks like there. From the headlock, another big elbow drop. As you can see with Extreme Rules, there is no count out for outside the ring. Falenne keeps the offense going here, wraps her up. Nice little over-the-shoulder throw suplex combo. Now a big knee to the head. Big stomp to the back. Elbow drop. You got to wonder if Jayla's got anything left. Pulls her up to her feet. Slams her down again. Jayla pulled up to her feet once again. Thrown hard in the retaining wall. No let up. Falenne pulls her up. Wraps her up. Over the shoulder throw. Pulls her up to her feet once again. And now throws her into the ring. Tries to throw in the ring, but Jayla blocks it somehow. And now Falenne's got the chair from behind. Another one to the leg. She's ready to make another strike. Changes her mind. And now another one, but this one misses. Jayla knocks it free and now throws Falenne into the ring post. Pulls her up to her feet once again. Has her up, going for another Alabama slam, it looks like. Nails it. Did Falenne use it all up there outside the ring? Now hard into the ring the announcer's area again. Into the retaining wall goes Falenne. Scoops her up. And slams her. Alabama slam there next to the announcers. But Fallenne's right back up. Big running forearm from behind. Pulls Jayla up. Throws her down all the way down. Now grabs the chair again. Ready to go after her. As Jayla slowly gets up. And big hit by the chair. Swing and a miss on that one. Jayla comes in with a desperation shot. It looked like it nailed Falenne right across the forehead. And now Falenne goes into the wall. Big stomp to the head. Big running knee. Pulls her up to her feet. Big strike there. Wrap around from behind. And the big over-the-shoulder drop. Works her way around. Grabs the chair. Nails Falenne with it. Another one connects. Third one misses. Fallenne's ready. Knocks it free. The chair away. Wraps her up. Big suplex coming. No. Jayla's able to float over. And a chop block from behind. Into the knee. Then a big clubbing forearm shot. Brings her down. Pulls her up. Hard into the retaining wall. I think they've been more outside the ring than inside the ring in this one. Throws her down towards the runway. Into the arena. Jayla standing over her triumphant, but she hasn't won yet. Leaping body splash onto that hard concrete floor. She's got the strength for a deadlift. Pulls her up, military press. And drops her down on the hard floor. Leaping body press again. Grabs the leg, flips her over. And now a knee crusher into the floor. Leaping body press again. Celebrating before the crowd as Fallenne's not moving much. Grabs the leg, stump puller. Pulls her towards the ramp. These two are going at it hard and heavy here. Grabs the legs. Falenne kicks her away. And now starts admonishing her. Big strike with the foot. Wraps the arm up. Big stomp right onto the tricep. Another stomp on the arm. Pulls her up. Big knee to the head. Landing on that diamond cut steel. Another knee. Big knee drop again. Pulls her up to her feet. Big kick. Now big series of strikes, and down goes Jayla onto the floor. Pulls her up. Drop kick to the back of the head. Shows you how long this one's been going on. The controller I use to control things after the match is turned off. Here we go. Falenne mocking Jayla down there on the floor. Pulls her up. Big chop and strikes. Wraps the arm up. Arm breaker straight down onto the floor. Another elbow drop. Grabs her by the leg. Big stomp to the back of the hamstrings. Grabs the leg again. Massive stump puller straight down. Shouting at Jayla more. Works her way around. Goes for a knee drop, but this time nobody home as Jayla rolls out from underneath. Pulls her up, military press. So she's still got some left, doing some lifts, and then drops her right onto the cement floor. Grabs the leg, stump puller, throwing her towards the retaining wall and the lights. Grabs the leg again, stump puller, throwing her towards the ring. Leaping body splash connects. Grabs the leg again, stump puller, throwing her closer towards the ring. As Fallenne's still down, now pulls her up to her feet. Wraps her up. Scoops her up. Sidewalk slam straight down onto the mats. And Fallenne's right back up. But Jayla scoops her up. Rib breaker, another rib breaker, and now throws her towards the ramp once again. Pulls her up to her feet. Strikes to the gut. Big chop and more fists and strikes. Spins her around. Big elbow right to the chest. Pulls her up again. Now throws her towards the stairs, right into him. Jayla flexing for the crowd. Grabs the leg, but nice. Enziguri there by Falenne to reverse things around. Wraps her up and is going for a guillotine. She almost hits herself on the head in the stairs. But she's got it locked in. Jayla working her way loose, bridges out, and is able to get up. Looks like she's still a little groggy. Big discus elbow there by Falenne. And now a knee shot by Jayla. Both back on their feet. Big kick by Falenne now. Wraps her up. Big German suplex towards the corner. Pulls her up. As the strikes go, blocks that one. Grabs a hold Falenne, throws her into the corner. Pulls her up again. Scoops her up. It's Alabama Slam time. And now Jayla is going to the toy box once again. Gets the kendo stick. She's working her way around the ring for some reason. They've worked the other three sides, and now she's coming up here, and now they're going to work the other side. Kendo stick does not connect as Falenne goes right after her. Big over-the-shoulder throw there. Pulls Jayla up to her feet, and now back for what seems like ages, back inside the ring. Flips her over, hooks the leg for the pin. And the match finally ends with a pin by Falenne Locke. And a real slobber knocker of a match. These ladies did just about everything, if not a little bit more in this one. There you see the final throw back into the ring. As the victory goes to our Ice Queen, Falenne Locke. Big victory for her. Ice beats fire this time around, at least for now. A big celebration, big 4-star match there by the ladies. And now we're going to have a fun match up here. This is a fatal 4-way match, but not just any kind of match. This is a tables match. You don't win by a pin. You don't win by submission. You win by simply putting your opponent into a table and the table breaking underneath them or with some sort of contact. So you definitely have to watch what's going on with you, but with the others around as well. You have 4 people going at it. We have Desiré Beauvau. We have Nioll, Keio. We have Minune, Mytlar, and we have Anilith. All are going to be going at this hard and heavy. This is going to be interesting. We saw how brutal we had in that singles match here. These table matches can be just as brutal, if not more. We'll see who lets the mean streak come out. As I get myself a quick drink of some diet water.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Coming out first.
Is a fatal 4-way tables match. Making her way to the ring from out of this world, Nomi Keio.
Nioll Keio here from Ganymede, one of the moons around Jupiter. She doesn't need eyesight to see what you're doing, for she has no eyes. She does everything through psionics. Held the women's hunter's mark and almost had a chance to cash it in, but in the fourth match, she tragically lost in that matchup. Now wants to show that she has not lost a step here in this tables match. Out of our sci-fi realm of characters.
All hail the Queen, Queen Zelina.
Coming out next
And her opponents.
is Minune.
Your darkest fears. Mistress Sorceress.
Minune Mytlar, our drow sorceress queen, master of the dark arts, here to prove that the dark isn't always evil. Feels that with her royal position here that she should be treated as such here within the upper worlds here in Grappler's Keep. Even the point of demanding that the referee part the ropes for her, which he does. Scepter in hand. She's gonna won't need a scepter, she's gonna need a table to get the victory here in this one. And it looks like she is ready to roll. Coming out next is the belle of every ball.
From Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Beautiful, charming,
Desiré Beauvau, the belle of every ball, singer, dancer, and performer on stage, screen, and in the ring. Always a formidable opponent. Says the only difference between the stage and the ring is in the ring, only she knows what the script says. Definitely has been having a successful run as of late.
Toxic.
And now our fourth opponent.
And from Limbo,
Anilith, our tiefling succubus, making her way to the ring. She holds the women's bag of holding. She won that our last premium live event. At any time, she can cash that in for a match for the Lady of the Realm Women's Championship belt. Dark and dangerous, enticing and scary. She says nobody ever forgets her. She holds that bag of holding proudly. Made from the red dragon scale. Looks like she's set to go. Nioll loose, as is Minune. Desiré ready. Game face on Anilith. And here we go. Nioll and Desiré, Anilith and Minune are the pairings so far. Anilith getting the best on Minune and Nioll all over Desiré. Now remember, this is a tables match. You got to drop your opponent through a table by a slam or suplex or thrown into the corner or something. And now Desiré goes after Anilith. Minune springboard goes after Desiré. And Nioll, nice Hurricane Rana onto Anilith. And now Nioll comes after Minune as the only active person going. Goes up, massive DDT there. Anilith goes after Desiré. Now Nioll Goes after Anilith. Minune back up. Swinging, I think, a miss. Now Nioll whipped in the ropes. Desiré on Anilith. Nice hip toss there by Anilith. And now she goes after Nioll. Now Minune back after Nioll as Desiré and Anilith go outside. Now the table has to be outside, has to be inside the ring, not outside. And right on cue, Minune's going right for a table. And now here comes Minune after her, or Nioll after her. Meanwhile, Anilith and Desiré going at it on the other side. Nioll getting the most of Minune there. Minune coming right back after her. Now Desiré getting the strikes in on Anilith. And now big suplex there outside the ring by Anilith on Nioll. Desiré thrown back inside the ring. Anilith following right behind. Big whip into the ropes. Nice hip toss by Desiré. As Minune is all over Nioll right now. Big running boot attempt there by Desiré. Broken up. Flip, nicely done by Desiré. Slap across the face onto Anilith. And she's got her trapped in the corner now, just trying to squeeze her there. Elbows back and forth. Anilith pushes her out but falls to the mat. Meanwhile, Nioll has Minune up on her shoulders. Big drop down. And Desiré is doing the ground and pound on Anilith, finishing with a little slap to the face. Minune and Nioll going at it hard on each other. Desiré all over Anilith at the moment. Nioll is down, and now Minune's going after the table once again. Nice reverse DDT there. Table slid in. Desiré goes outside. Looks like she's going after the other table. Minune goes upstairs. Goes for the moonsault, but misses. Nice drop kick there by Anilith. Desiré tries to pick up a table, but Anilith gets in the way of that. Hard whip into the corner. Big knee there. Springboard splash, but nobody home. Now Nioll's back inside the ring. Anilith tries to get the chair going, but Desiré blocks that. Now Nioll grabs the chair. Throws it down. She goes after Minune. Atomic drop there by Desiré onto Anilith. And now one of the tables is up, and Desiree's the only one in the ring, so she's going to go after someone. Looks like it's Minune. Now Nioll has a table, throws that in, but as Minune goes after her. But Desiré goes after Nioll, pulls her up. Atomic drop again. Anilith has Minune, spins her around, slams her onto the table. Desiree's got Nioll by the arm, slap upside the head. Big strike to the back. Watching what's going on inside the ring because that's where the table is. Throws Desiré down, throws her back down again, measures her up. Now doing the hair pull. No ref to block that from happening. Nioll just waiting for Desiré to go up. Meanwhile, single leg Boston Crab by Anilith onto Minune. Submissions don't get you the win, but it could help take her out of being able to have any offense here in the match. Minune finally gets free. Nioll has Desiré up on her shoulders and through the table. And in our first ever women's tables match, the victory goes to Nioll Keio.
Here is your winner, Keio.
Big victory for her here tonight. Minune and Anilith were so busy on themselves, they lost track of what was going on inside. Good 3-star match to keep us going here tonight. And now we have a men's triple threat Extreme Rules here. As we have our former bearer of the men's Hunter's Mark, Rufus Combs, who cast it in for a match up against the Dungeon Master, but won by count out, but you don't get the belt on a disqualification like that, so the Dungeon Master retains the belt. So he's going to be going tonight up against former men's champion Benvarde de Mustaine, and Miney, one of the 3 kobolds with the trench coat. He'll be by himself here. Unfortunately, the man in the trench coat, it won't let me bring managers in on these triple threat and fatal 4-ways. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's see how Miney does against Ben and Rufus. All right, looks like coming out first, it's going to be our Red Dragonborn. Won the tournament for the first men's championship.
Triple threat extreme rules match. Making his way to the ring from Avalon, weighing in at 270 pounds, Ben the Dragon.
Benvarde de Mustaine, Paladin of Bahamut, Warlock of Tiamat. He is a D&D character that I'm playing in a current campaign. He won the first tournament we had for the men's championship, only to lose it when the Dungeon Master cashed in the Hunter's Mark and defeated him for the title. He would love another shot to get it back. A victory here could put him on that track. Definitely a crowd favorite all the way through the tournament, and when he got the belt, many of them still do not like the Dungeon Master for defeating him and taking the belt away as he throws a towel to the crowd. It looks like Ben is ready as the next opponent comes in.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds, Rufus.
He is our marshal out of the weird Wild West. He was chasing Curtis Powell when they went through some sort of time loop portal that brought them here. Now he's enforcing justice and the rule of law here in Grappler's Keep. He was hoping with that to have the men's championship, the Master Melee belt around his waist, but he failed in that attempt, and now he's got to work his way back up into title contention. And victories will do that. We'll see if he's able to do that here today. This is a triple threat match, so you do not have to defeat both opponents. You just have to defeat one of them by pin or submission inside the ring. So you can lose the match without losing the match. And now from some cave somewhere, one of the 3 kobolds with the trench coat, it is Miney.
Representing the Brood from the pits of hell, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Miney of the 3 kobolds, Edie, Meanie, and Miney, making his way down to the ring. They plan to conquer the world, being led by their manager, Mo, the man in the trench coat. He's ready to go, it looks like here. As you can see, the kobolds are not necessarily a crowd favorite. Encouraging the cheers, but not getting any. All right, Ben is set. Rufus is loose, and Miney's just taking it easy. Now he gets away. There's the rope bell, and Rufus and Miney go right at it. And Rufus whips him right on the corner. Ben tries to take advantage from behind, but Rufus was ready. Now Miney fights his way back in. Top rope body splash. Nicely executed onto Rufus. Now he goes after Big Ben. Snap DDT. Now Rufus goes after Miney. Nicely executed Russian leg sweep. And now Rufus whips Ben into the corner and gets caught with a bulldog from behind by Miney. And now Miney's going after Ben. Rufus playing it smart, going to let Rufus make Ben and Miney expel the energy. Now he comes after Miney, pulls him in for a ripcord elbow. And now double axe handle on Ben as he comes out. But Rufus finds himself whipped in the corner. Miney goes for a running knee, but Ben saw it coming. He goes outside. He's going after some steps. And now Miney has Rufus locked up for a submission. Nice toe drop maneuver to get out. He's wrapped in a Black Widow, and now a big running bulldog by Rufus. Ben rolls out. Now he's going after Miney. Throws him down. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Still way early. And now Ben's working his way back to the ring. Rufus goes out. He's going to the toy box as Ben goes after Miney. Scoops him up. Drops him right on the rope and bounces him off. And Rufus has the sledgehammer. Swing and a miss. Rufus gets one with the sledgehammer. Miney gets him from behind. Hard whip into the corner. Goes upstairs. Some above the ground and pound there. Flips around. Big uppercut. Down goes Rufus. And now Ben gets Miney from behind. Wraps him up. Abdominal stretch. Rufus blocks that up since that is a submission hold. Now Ben goes after Rufus. Big chops. Pulls him up. Old-fashioned bear hug going here as Miney's outside the ring. Trying to clear his head. And now Miney comes with double axe handles. Rufus trying to get his way free. Boxes his ears and gets loose. Now Miney goes after Ben. Grabs the arm, quick kick, and right into a DDT, and Rufus comes after Miney, big running shoulder. Now Rufus has the sledgehammer, and he's going after Miney. Miney says, bring it on. He's probably going to regret that. Big sledgehammer to the gut by Rufus. Tries to stab him with it, but Miney gets out of the way, but gets it again. Ben's going to stand and watch. Smart strategy as Rufus takes the sledgehammer to Miney. Now he's going to come in after it. Drop kick to Rufus in the back. Maybe waiting for Miney to get whittled down. Now pulls him over. Big clubbing forearm down, and now he goes right after Miney, who kicks his way free, but can't stop all those shots. Big double axe handle. Miney goes down. Rufus catches him with a big running clothesline. Heads towards the ring. Ben chases after him. Turns around to get knocked down by Ben. Pulls him up, big headbutt onto Rufus. Miney slowly getting to his feet. Ben admonishing Rufus to get up, which he does. Scoops him up. Throws him over his shoulder and goes right after Miney, but Miney throws Ben into the ring. Follows him right after. Strike there. Scoops up Ben, showing some strength here. Hard into the corner, now throws him out. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. Rufus is there before they can even get the 1 count out. Pulls Miney up to his feet. Quick kick. Hits him with the quick draw. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. But no, Ben's able to block it. He goes after Rufus. Scoops him up on the shoulders. Going for a power bomb and throws him outside the ring. Miney's got the steps. Now he throws him down, decides maybe they're too big and bulky. He's going to the toy box. And he's got his kendo stick. Gets Rufus with it. Ben takes it away and uses it on Miney. Hits him again, and now Rufus takes advantage. Strikes from behind. Wraps from behind. Big shot to the back. Pulls him up. Russian leg sweep, almost hitting the steps as he comes down. And now throws Rufus back inside the ring. Grabs Miney. Going for a big power bomb, it looks like, and nails it. Rufus waiting inside the ring as Ben does more stuff on to Miney. Rufus comes after him, scoops him up, just flips him over. Now Rufus tries to throw Ben inside the ring, but Ben blocks it. It looks like Ben's bleeding. I'm not sure when that happened, but now Rufus is inside. And now Ben's going for the steps once again. Miney kicks him and knocks them away. Whips Ben hard into the wall. Now Rufus is coming out to join all the fun. Comes after Miney. scoops him up. And hits him right on, drops him right onto the ring apron. Big suplex there by Ben. And here comes Rufus right after him. Big series of strikes. And now Ben gets thrown into the ring apron as Rufus gets him with a chop. Miney with a chop block from behind. Picks up the steps. Uses them on Ben. Hits him again. Miney knocks them free. Not sure who he was going for in that one, but looks like Miney missed. Now Rufus is all over him. Down goes Miney. And now Rufus and Ben go the opposite direction from each other and meet on the opposite side of the ring. Ben just bowls Rufus over. Miney's still down. Looks like he's slowly getting up. And now Rufus is back inside the ring. Ben charging himself up. Miney going to the toolbox one more time. Grabs a chair. Maybe for self-defense, if nothing else. Runs into Ben and drops it. Ben all over Miney right now. Has him by the head. And Miney clunks both Ben and Rufus's heads together. Nice DDT by Miney onto Ben. Rufus has the steps. Miney knocks him free. Wraps him up. Going for a suplex. No, Rufus floats over and chop blocks him again from behind. Pulls him up. Miney kicks his way, shoots his way free as Ben is now right over Rufus. Rights and lefts. Hards into the steps in the ring apron. Throws him hard into the wall. Now Miney tries to go for him, then he decides not to. Lets him and Rufus go at it. As Ben's all over him and gets hit with the steps from behind by Miney once, twice. Rufus knocks the stairs free, but Miney gets the quick kick in. And now into the wall goes Miney. Rufus celebrating as Ben now goes after Miney. Hard into the wall, and now Rufus takes advantage, throws Ben down and away towards the opposite corner. Picks up the tops of the steel steps and is coming after Ben, who's walking the other direction. And now Rufus hits him with it, throws them down. Miney has the chairs ready. He picks up the steps, and Ben takes advantage. Throws Rufus into the ring and goes back in. Miney's still outside. He's coming in with the chair. Quick kick there by Rufus to the gut. Nice spear there by Ben. Miney misses with the chair. Ben goes right after him. Big power slam. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin, but nope. Rufus knocks that free. Miney rolls out of the way, and Rufus hits him with the rustler and now has the ground and pound going. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin as Miney watches. Miney gets in there, but I think Ben kicked out on his own anyway. Miney's going out to get the steps. Rufus pulls Ben up. Quick kick, but no. Blocked by Ben. Scoops him up. Military press. Drops him straight down. Miney's going after toys while Ben goes for the pin. Miney not paying attention, but it was only a 1 count. Rufus slowly gets to his feet. Scoops him up. He's going to go for the Eldritch Slam. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And Miney's there just in time for the save. That might have been it. Springboard drop kick by Miney. Chastises Rufus. Goes after Rufus, but Ben comes right after Miney. Now Rufus whips Ben into the ropes. Shoulder blocks go nowhere. Miney tries to get Rufus from behind, gets an elbow. Now Rufus scooped up over the shoulder drop by Ben. Now Miney goes after him. Nice suplex there by Miney onto Ben. Now Rufus is outside. Miney picks up the kendo stick, but Ben blocks him from that, scoops him up, just throws him straight down, picks up the chair, nails Miney with it as Rufus is walking around. Ben's going to wedge the chair into the corner. As Rufus comes in, Ben slides out. Nice kick there, the watch me fly to And Miney, while Ben is getting the table, Miney hits him with the Watch Me Fly and gets the win in this triple threat match. There you saw it right there. Caught Rufus totally by surprise. Nails it. And gets the pin and the victory. Four-star match with Miney getting the victory here. A nice win for the Kobolds. We'll let him celebrate. Big win for him and the 3 Kobolds with the trench coat. And now we have our battles for the belts, as I need to get my cards here in the right order. Here we go. It is Annabel Dukes going up against our holder of the Women's Hunter's Mark. That is Cheryl Aranoma. She won that in our last stream, and this will be her first time bearing the Women's Hunter's Mark. We'll see how well she does against the venerable veteran Annabel Dukes, as I definitely needed a drink of diet water after that last match. Hope you enjoyed our card so far. Now we're getting into the meat of it here. The rest of these matches will all be for a championship belt of some form or fashion. And here we go. For those of you not familiar, we'll explain how the Hunter's Mark works.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Women's Internet Fighting Championship.
Looks like coming out first will be the challenger, Annabel Dukes. Toughest person on the east side. She runs the Fresh Fantasy Speakeasy in our noir genre characters group. Looking for her first time to try to bear the Women's Hunter's Mark. She's got a great opportunity here. For those of you who do not know how the Hunter's Mark works, it is our fighting championship. The Hunter's Mark must be born and defended every time we have a stream, whether it's a premium live event like this or one of our regular weekly streams. If you bear the mark successfully 4 matches in a row, you can trade that in for a title shot for the men's Master of Melee or the Women's Lady of Valor Championship. And here's our current bearer of the Women's Hunter's Mark. It is Cheryl Aranoma. She's here to have fun and kick butt, preferably at the same time. She takes no guff from anyone. Yeah, Cheryl and Annabelle have gone at it before. That's right, kitty meows. They have met before in the ring, and Annabelle had the victory, so Cheryl would love to try to even the score here with her defense here tonight. And here is the belt that they will be competing for. That is the Ladies' Hunter's Mark. Let's go to our ring announcer once again.
Introducing the challenger from the west side, Annabel Dukes. And her opponent from wherever she wants. She is the Women's Internet Fighting Champion,
Cheryl Aranoma holding that belt up proudly. Looks like we're set to go. Hands it over to the official. She presents it to Annabelle. Holds it up for everyone to see. And looks like we are ready to go. Annabelle staying loose, as is Cheryl. There's the bell, and here we go. And Annabelle wastes no time, wrapping her up for some sort of pump handle maneuver here, up onto the shoulders, and a power slam straight down, showing that she's got power to match with Cheryl. Kick misses. Annabelle grabs the arm, and she's already going for the speakeasy here. Converts it into a Grappler crossface here, but Cheryl grabs a hold of the arm, elbows her way free. Big strikes here by Cheryl, scoops her up, and a big body slam of her own. Measures things out, big elbow drop, another elbow drop, a third. Cheryl's not wasting any time here with the offense here now. Looks like she wants to find some toys. She's got a chair, and she's ready for Annabelle, but Annabelle gets the kick in first, prevents her from using it. But now Cheryl's right on it, throws her right into the announcer's booth, pulls her up by the neck and head, and just slams her straight down. Thought maybe she's going to throw her on the announcer's table. Big strikes again by Cheryl, and down goes Annabelle. And she's clearing off the table. Let's see what Cheryl's got planned. She's got the chair now. Gets Annabelle on the leg. Swings again, nails her on the head. Another strike, but Annabelle swings away, gets a quick big kick in there, and now throws Cheryl back inside the ring. Yeah, no battle axes underneath. Closest thing's going to be this baseball bat that you see here, but knocks it right out of Cheryl's hands. Now she's going to go see what she can find. May not be a bigger bat or butter knife, but that ladder's pretty intimidating as she throws it in. Annabelle takes advantage, gets the pull down. Annabelle picks up the bat again as Cheryl comes in and gets Cheryl with it. She lands right on the ladder. Flips her over. She's going to take advantage, go for the pin here. But no, kicks right out. Annabelle thought she had it there. Pulls her up, slams her right back down. Standing moonsault, and hits it, but Cheryl spins right back up. Gets thrown into the corner. Annabelle grabs the bat, knocks her, hits her again with it, and again. Cheryl dodges out of the way of that one. Tries to get a strike in, but Cheryl gets the hook in, has her on the ladder, but only a 1 count. And now Annabelle is going to go to the toy box once again. She's going to get out the sledgehammer. Cheryl grabs the bat, and Annabelle wins with that one, gets a shot in. But now Cheryl pulls it away and uses Annabelle, gets her right on the knee. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. Both of these have been not hesitant to go to the toys early. Big stomp by Cheryl again. Grabs the baseball bat. Cheryl knows how to use it. Big strike there. Another one. May not be a battle axe, but it swings just as good as Annabelle rolls outside the ring. Cheryl goes out and comes around, coming right after her. Chop, big running chop block. Nasty maneuver there. Annabelle scoops her up, fireman's carry. And just going to ram her right into the wall. Cheryl goes back inside the ring. Looks like she wants that sledgehammer again. Cheryl coming back in and gets the sledge in the back. Annabelle mocks her to get up. She throws it down, running kind of a shotgun drop kick that missed. Gets a slap in on Cheryl. Now whips her hard into the ropes. Shoulder block goes nowhere. I think Cheryl got the better of that one. Grabs the arm and slams her straight down, landing on the bat as they went. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. She grabs the baseball bat. And Annabelle gets the strikes in first before Cheryl can get the swings, but instead gets whipped hard into the corner by Cheryl. Big forearm shot throws her down. She's going to go upstairs. Big splash. Goes for the screwball. But Annabel kicks out. Cheryl thought she had it there. And now she's going for that trusty baseball bat once again. Strike on the leg. Annabel gets back up, goes for strikes of her own, wraps her up. Face plant straight down. Goes for the pin. But only a 1 count. She went for the speakeasy, but it didn't work. Now she's going back to the toy box. Let's see if she pulls out here. She's going for a table. I think they've run the gamut on just about everything. Big kick by Annabel. Doesn't stop Cheryl. Throws her right into the steps. And now Annabel wants that baseball bat once again. That's her new battle axe. Goes outside. Cheryl has that attempt blocked, and now she gets thrown into the steps by Annabel, who follows in. Big elbow drop. Yeah, Annabel took out the bat. Now Cheryl thinks it's hers now. Annabel's got the bat in her hands once again. Comes after Cheryl. Gets her across the back. And again, looks like closer to the head. And another shot to the gut. Swing and a miss on that one. Gets Cheryl again. And just clubbing her all over the place. Cheryl trying to get away. Now she does. Knocks the bat free. Throws Cheryl hard into the wall. She bounced like a pinball on that one. Pulls her up. Wraps her up. Throws her hard into the retaining wall. Cheryl picks up the bat. Gets her right across the back again. Spins it around. Now Cheryl is taken advantage of by Annabel. Pulls her up into the wall. Pulls her up. Quick kick by Cheryl to get free. Throws her down the way towards the corner. It looks like she wants to go for that bat once again. She kind of likes having that in her hands. Comes right after her. Nails her with it right in the head. Another headshot looks like. Another one grabs that out of her hand and gets her running shot in the gut as Cheryl's swinging the bat around now. Or Annabelle swinging it. 2 shots to the back. Another one. But Cheryl comes right back up swinging. Comes back inside the ring. And now she's got the sledgehammer. Maybe it's going to be a warhammer in her hands. Mocks Cheryl a little bit. Gets her in the knee, it looked like. Maybe the gut, hard to see from that angle. Uses it again. Misses on that one. Gets it right in the gut. Tells her to get up. A stab misses. Annabelle pulls it away from her. Uses it on Cheryl. Misses on that attempt. Gets the leg on that one and the back. Goes for the hand on that one. Gets it knocked away. These two are going vicious against each other. Big spine buster there by Cheryl. She grabs the baseball bat again. Annabelle kicks it away in desperation, if nothing else. Pulls Cheryl up to her feet, kick to the gut. Big series of strikes and a slap. Both these ladies are getting weary from all the use of these weapons. Pulls her up, sets her on the wall, and a big boot, big high heel to the face. Pulls Cheryl up to her face, slap across, big slap. Cheryl gets away, gets some strikes of her own going here. Throws her down the way towards the other corner, and now has the sledgehammer. Gets her on the arm. Mocks her to get up. Gets her again on the arm and shoulder. Again. That's the arm that she uses the last word on. Another shot at it. Misses on that one. Big strike by Annabelle. Whips her into the announcing corner. Pulls her up. Choke slam straight down. Laughing at her now as Cheryl's down on the ground. Pulls her up to her feet. Throws Cheryl hard into the corner again. And now picks up the chair. Nails her with it. Again. The ladies are vicious. Cheryl comes right back up. Big spinning elbow. Big stomp. We can't see all what's going on. Cheryl fighting her way free out of the corner. Scoops her up, and now the spine buster right onto the chair. Another big stomp. Cheryl's holding her leg. Annabelle's holding her leg. She might be injured. Pulls her up. And Veal throw straight down. Nope, not going for a new toy. Just another, goes for the big stomp. Pulls her up. Chest slam straight down. Grabs the sledgehammer. Decides not to use it. She's going for the baseball bat once again as Annabelle slowly gets up. Gets nailed with it. Rolls away from that one. Annabelle knocks it away. Throws Cheryl hard into the wall. Pulls her up to her feet. Throws her down the way towards the other corner. Scrapes the dust off her high heels. Pulls her up to her feet. Big strikes again. Now a big clothesline there. Now pulls her up. And just doing some ground and pound there onto Cheryl there outside the ring. They haven't been in the ring for quite a while. Pulls her up. Keeps the strikes going. But a jawbreaker by Cheryl gets out of it. Hard into the ring apron. Annabelle gets herself free. Greco-Roman knuckle lock pulls her up. Showing that upper body core strength. And now just throws Annabelle down. And now back into the toy bin. Let's see what Cheryl goes for. Kendo stick. This she'll know how to use. Right on the head. Spins it around. Again to the head. Another shot to the noggin with the kendo stick. This time to the body. Puts it down. Annabelle's back up. Quick kick to the gut. Throws Cheryl back down. I think she landed on the sledgehammer. Now she picks up the kendo stick. See, these ladies are getting weary there. You can see by the way they're running. Shot to the back. Swing and a miss on that one. Gets another shot in and another. And this time she breaks it on Cheryl. But Cheryl gets right back up and swinging. Strikes and chops everywhere. Pulls her into a lariat. Now grabs the baseball bat. And again. Big clubbing shots. Another. That one misses. Annabelle knocks it loose. Throws her down into the retaining wall. Big old-fashioned uppercut. Grabs her by the legs. And just swings her into the wall. These ladies are getting vicious. Cheryl throws her down the way towards the corner. Grabs the sledgehammer. Slowly walking. She's not running. Annabelle up on her feet. Goes with a swing, but Annabelle gets the drop toe takedown. But Cheryl's right back up. Wraps her up. Scoops her up. Big power slam onto the floor outside the ring. Pulls her up. Gonna scoop her up again. Another power slam. Annabelle blocks that shot. Grabs the arm, flings her down. Handstand, double knees into the arm. Pulls her up to her feet. Hard into the wall. Pulls her up again. Big strike, another big strike. Keeps them coming. And down goes Cheryl. Pulls her up to her feet. More strikes by Annabelle. Keeps them coming. Throws her hard into the wall again. Grabs the sledgehammer. Into the leg it looks like. Maybe again the leg. Hard to tell. We can't see. Mocks her to get up. Another strike with the sledgehammer. Throws it down. Pulls Cheryl up to her feet. Cheryl comes up kicking. Annabelle blocks that strike. Gets a slap in of her own. And now grabs her by the head and just slams her down. Annabelle trying to get herself centered somehow. Now goes for some more ground and pound onto Cheryl. Pulls her up to her feet. Wraps her up, throws Cheryl back inside the ring where the ladder and the table are. Cheryl's up to her feet, has her. She's going to go for the last word. Hits her with the big right. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. And Annabel Dukes wins the Women's Hunter's Mark. Vicious, vicious match. All the clubbing, I think, took it out of Cheryl. Annabel was able to get the last word in, quite literally. And now she bears the Women's Hunter's Mark. In a classic matchup here that shows you how these Dirty Deeds matches can go. You can see she's quite elated with getting this belt, and the victory. Four and a half stars. This will be a classic for sure. And now it's time for some chaos here, as we do not have a men's bearer of the Hunter's Mark. So we must crown one, and we will do that the way we always do when we need a new bearer of the mark, and that is with a 6-person ladder match. We have Rulem, Doxel Rusabin, Calius Lucitis, Vynn Blasteem, Lore Odubda, and Curtis the Pistol Powell going at it here in this one. Now, the last time we had one of these matches to crown a new bearer of the Hunter's Mark, Vynn Blasteem got the victory, but in his first defense, he lost it. So we will see if he's able to repeat history or not, or if he can, or if someone else going to get the victory here tonight. This is going to be chaos all over the place. We have aerial fighters, we have power people, we have technicals. But you don't win it by a pin. You do not win it by a submission. You win by going up the ladder and getting the belt from the hook. We will see if anyone's able. We'll see who is able to keep their head on a swivel and get up the ladder to get the victory here tonight. This is going to be a good one. I need some diet water. I don't know about y'all. Now, that was a big match. That was a long one. Great result for Annabel. Sorry for Cheryl, but that's how the matches go. The Hunter's Mark is a difficult one to defend because you have to be on your A game every night. So it's not surprising to see those belts moving, belt moving from person to person quite often. As we get things set here. Let's go ahead and get things rolling. Who's coming up first? It is our supervillain turned repentant hero, being led out by the guards as he is still under heavy security by his insistence. He's wrestling a Grappler's cape to pay his fines and his debt to society. He is Rulem.
And it's for the Men's Internet Fighting Championship. Making his way to the ring from the Queen City, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Came here to this world. Was tricked into thinking he was doing good when he was actually working for a group of arch villains, but he did not know it at the time. He worked against them and is now paying what he feels is his debt to the rest of society with everything he wins here in Grappler's Keep. He insists that the security guard that he be kept under highest security and make sure he does not accidentally revert back to his old ways. He is quite the powerhouse, but can he get up the ladder? As you can see it hanging from the hook there.
And from the pits of hell, weighing in at 219 pounds, Dog L. Rusty Vynn.
Doxil, he is our tiefling blood hunter, seeking to rid the keep and the rest of the world of evil. Making his way down to the ring. Very dangerous wrestler inside the ring with his skills. He can be aerial, he can be technical. He can go muscle to muscle if he needs to. Don't turn your back on the tiefling. Doxil Rusabin. Looks like he's just about set and ready. He's got 5 other people to compete with.
And from the future, weighing in at 215 pounds,
Calius Lucitis making his way to the ring. He's from the Delta Quadrant. He was touring the galaxy when he accidentally crash landed on this planet. He says our inferior technology is not enough to help him repair, so while he's waiting for people from his world to come to his rescue, he plans to come here and dominate. Calius Lucitis. We're halfway through our announcements. Let's see who's next. It is Vynn Blasteem, our Goliath Bard. His instruments have been taken for him, so he'll use the instruments of his hands to get them back. Makes his way down to the ring. Last time we had a ladder match, as I mentioned earlier, he won the ladder match to get the Hunter's Mark. He would love a chance to get it back and more successfully bear it and defend it. Very popular here, our very metal Goliath. As popular on the concert tour as he is inside the ring. Looks like he is set and ready to go. So we have 2 more wrestlers left to come in. Let's see who comes out next. Loro Dubda, he is a dark elf. He is our rogue and gentleman thief. He says he just likes to be sneaky for fun and profit. Not very popular with the crowd here. He's hoping that maybe putting that belt on his waist will get him the respect he feels he deserves from the rest of the people here in Grappler's Keep. And coming out last, he is our gunslinger from the Weird Wild West. He is the one being pursued by Rufus Combs when they went through that time loop portal. Biggest desperado of the West. Curtis, the Pistol,
From
Powell.
Carson City, Nevada, weighing in at 219 pounds, Curtis Powell.
You can see the scarring on his face. He said that was caused by going through the portal. Or actually, that's what Rufus says. Curtis says that Rufus did that to him by being a by brutality from a member of the law. Everyone else knows it was damage caused by going through the portal itself. Not exactly liked by the crowd. Probably for good reason. He's not one of the good guys, that's for sure. Trying to get the crowd going to his side, but he's not being successful. Alright, here we go. Highly anticipated match. Here we go, and it looks like Rulam and Calius, Vynn, Blasteem and Curtis, and Lore and Doxel are going at it on each other here. Just got chaos all over the place here. Now Curtis is on Rulam, and now Vynn's not wasting any time going for the ladder. Curtis goes after him. Valius goes after Curtis. Meanwhile, Lore and Doxel are doing it outside on the other side. Vynn on to Calius here. Curtis running away from Rulam. Now Vynn goes after Rulam. Curtis is back inside the ring. Looks like he's more running and hiding than anything else. Doxel thrown back inside the ring. Rulam and Calius going at it. Curtis now has Lore, and now he goes after Doxel. Vynn is still all was on Rulam. Now he goes after Curtis. They're just going at each other. They're all over the place. Meanwhile, Doxel tries to use the ladder on Lore, but misses. Now Curtis goes after Lore. Rulam is down. Big Alabama slam onto Lore by Curtis. Doxel and Calius both inside the ring. Olympic slam there by Vynn onto Curtis. Rulam choke slam, now military press. Quick power slam down. Meanwhile, Doxel goes after Rulam. Doxel and Lore going at now. Rulam chop blocks Doxel from behind, but he pops right back up. Big running shoulder shot by Rulam. Pulls him up. Going for a big pump handle suplex there. Now Curtis goes after. Looks like we got Extreme Rules going here. Calius gets out the kendo stick onto Vynn. He kind of laughs and just pulls it away. Now Vynn breaks it on Lore. Brainbuster there by Doxel onto Curtis, and the first ladder comes into the ring. Doxel is down. Calius, Lore, and Vynn going at it while Rule sets up the ladder, but he gets hit from behind by Lore, who knocks it back down. Rulam goes after Lore, now goes after Curtis, slams him onto the ladder. Doxel and Calius back inside. Rulem and Lore are back outside. Doxel is outside. Curtis setting up the ladder as Calius is recuperating in the corner. Now he goes after Calius, probably for safety. And now Calius comes after him, throws him hard into the corner. Now Calius is going to go up the ladder. No one there to stop him as Doxel tries to throw in a ladder. No one paying attention to Calius right now. Here comes Curtis after him. Calius still going at it. Now Vynn's there. He pushes the ladder out from underneath. Lore grabs him. Electric chair drop. Everyone's in the ring now. Gut wrench suplex there by Vynn onto, I can't catch who it was. Now it's just Rulem and Curtis. Bulldogs Rulem. Doxel back inside the ring, goes after Curtis. Nice little hip toss there. Rulem clubs Doxel down. Vynn back inside the ring. He's going to go after Curtis. Powell picks him up. Power bombs him down. Doxel has the crossface going on Rulem. Calius gets Vynn from behind. Throws him over the rope. Lore chasing after him there. Rulem throws Doxel off. Big kick to the gut as everyone else is outside the ring. Doxel goes outside and big sidewalk slam by Vynn onto Calius. Rulem has Doxel by the back of the head. Has him up the ropes as Lore comes in. He's going to try and set the ladder up. Nice hip toss again by Doxel. Now Doxel coming after. Big clubbing shot by Vynn onto Calius. Lore gets Doxel down and now goes from ground and pound. Calius and Vynn going at it. Curtis Powell's got the kendo stick, hitting Calius with it. Lore, meanwhile, climbs the ladder, and Rule is climbing up along with him. Getting some shots in as Doxel gets him from behind. And now he just throws Lore off the ladder. And Vynn comes from behind and knocks the ladder out from underneath Rule. Calius and Curtis going at it. Doxel coming after Calius. Rule thrown from the corner by Vynn. We got bodies all over the place here. Curtis in the corner. Lore going after Calius. Rulem and Vynn going at it. Now Curtis goes after Rulem. Calius thrown out of the ring. As his Rulem, Vynn is out. Curtis is going after him. Lore's got the ladder. Puts it in the corner. Goes and now wraps up Doxel for a nice little DDT. Here comes Rulem. Lore going after him. Clubs him down. Now everyone's back inside. Little strength here by Curtis Powell. Nicely executed. Well, Calius grabs the ladder, hits Curtis with it. Has to drop it down because all the bodies there in the middle of the ring. Calius looking for some toys. He's going to get a fresh ladder. Doesn't like the other one. Vynn thrown towards the ropes by Curtis as Calius works his way around. Nice leg sweep there by Kurt onto Vynn. Now Calius comes after him. Lore back inside. Nice little slide maneuver there by Calius. Now Lore comes after him. Lore and Doxel going at it. Big power slam there. Vynn down on the mat, slowly moving as Calius looks towards the ladder. Nope, he's going after Curtis. Rulem goes right after Vynn. Curtis thrown out, almost lands on the ladder. Vynn's outside. Calius is down. Rulem resting in the corner while Doxel has the stomp going. Rulem grabs a ladder, but can't do anything because Doxel comes after him. Big power slam by Rulem onto Doxel. Everyone else is fighting outside. Rulem grabs the ladder and sets it up. And now throws Lore out of the way. Doxel tries a chop block but misses on Rulem. Meanwhile, Curtis climbs the ladder. And Calius comes right after him, pulls him right off. Got a lot of fighting going around outside it. Nobody on it. Vynn finally coming up to his feet. Comes back in. Bodies flying everywhere. Curtis and Vynn. Kurt gets thrown out by Vynn. Doxel and Calius going at it. Now the ladder gets knocked down by Doxel. Big face slam straight down. Here comes Curtis after Doxel. Takes him down. It's Calius and Curtis in the ring. Calius throws Curtis in the corner. Everyone else is fighting outside. And now Calius setting up a ladder in the corner. And there goes Curtis again, hitting him with the shootout. Now he's got the ladder, setting it up in the middle, and there's Doxel ready for him. Goes after him, pulls him up, inverted atomic drop. Curtis goes outside. We have Rulem and Calius on their feet. Rulem goes after Calius, flips him hard into the ladder, flips him over, has him by the leg, but nice enziguri kick to get out by Calius. Doxel getting to his feet. We have 3 people inside the ring, and Doxel is slowly climbing where Rulem and Calius are going at it. Vynn thrown inside the ring. Lore and Curtis doing it outside. Meanwhile, Doxel is up on the ladder. He's almost got the belt. He's almost there. Rulem and Vynn Blasteem going out. Now Rulem goes after Vynn, distracting him long enough for Doxel to get the belt. Hey, Wandering DM, you just saw Doxel Rusabin win the men's Hunter's Mark here in this 6-man ladder match. As we had chaos everywhere. We are now in the belts portion of the matches here. We just had our 2 Hunter's Mark. Now I believe we'll go into tag team action. And the winner is our Tiefling Blood Hunter, Doxel Rusabin. Big 3-star match there. And now it's time for women's tag team action as our women's tag team champions, they are the Queens of the Keep. Adasha and Jiashi, they are our Tabaxi team. They will be going up against Shiny and Sable. They are the tag team known as Sister Cyber. Very proficient tag team. Do they have enough to take the belts away from the 2 Tabaxis? We'll find out here in a little bit. You'll find out soon why they are referred to as Paws and Claws when they get going here inside the ring. Glad to have you with us here, Simon. As we are about 2/3 of the way through our premium live event here, Dirty Deeds, our version of Extreme Rules, and this will be Extreme Rules Tag, which means all 4 competitors will be there inside the ring. They can use whatever toys they want to pull out of the toy chest underneath the ring. And coming out first, here is Sable. She's one of our cyberpunk members of the Keep, Master of Cyber Implants, and rescued her sister from death, and now she's going to take to her knees and focus as she activates her sister, Shiny, who is repaired and maintained by Sable, has no memories of her past, only remembers the now. They are Sister Cyber. And Shiny makes her way down to the ring. They are an impressive tag team partnership, but do they have enough to defeat the 2 Tabaxis? They rule the cyber world, but now they have to be in the present, not the future. Looks like they're set and ready to go as we wait for the champions to arrive. And there you see Adasha, selfie stick in hand. And there is her tag team partner, Jiashi. They're making their way down to the ring. They are the current queens of the keep, the women's tag team champions. They are Paws and Claws. Adasha's of noble birth, looking for the next fun thing to do. Jiyashi's just a tigress tabaxi who likes to play with her food before she kills it and destroys it. As they make their way into the ring, Sister Cyber bows out. Adasha needs one more selfie shot. These tag team partners have become pretty popular here within the ranks here. Wrestlers and influencers here inside Grappler's Keep as they wear their belts proudly. And now, these are the belts that they will be competing for, the Queens of the Keep. Let's go to the ring announcer.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the Universal Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Pretty Mean Sisters.
Sister Cyber being announced to the crowd.
And their opponents, they are the Universal Tag Team Champions, Vicious and Delicious.
And our champions, Paws and Claws, introduced to the crowd. Ref comes over to get the belts. They hope to successfully defend once again. Those are the belts that they are going to be competing for here tonight. Sister Cyber looks ready, as do Paws and Claws. There's the bell, and here we go. It's Extreme Rules, so everyone's in the ring at once. The ref trying to get out of the way. Sable taken down now. Adasha has Shiny showing off that core strength into the suplex. Meanwhile, Sable is going after Jiyashi and pulls her in for another lariat. Has the hold of the arm still into another. Meanwhile, Adasha is all over. Shiny has the leg wrap and pulling it down now. Sable coming up to the defense of her sister. Nice snapmare onto Adasha. Big running boots. Shiny shoulder blocks Jiyashi out of the ring. Time to take advantage. Nice heel throw by Shiny, and now she goes after Jiyashi. Sable looks like she's going into the toy box as Shiny's in there on her own. Jiyashi and Adasha going at it as Sable watches on. She's coming in without the toys here, doesn't have time to look, and comes right after Jiyashi, brings her down. Adasha walks right over Shiny. Sable comes right after her, wraps her up. Big suplex coming here, showing she's got the core strength too, as now Shiny takes Jiyashi. Big spine buster, almost lands her on, gets nailed by her own tag team partner. Jiyashi goes outside, Shiny's coming after her. Big boot by Sable onto Adasha. Looks like Shiny's going to keep Jiyashi busy while Sable works on Adasha, but Jiyashi gets the better half of that one. Adasha pulled into a big lariat there. Jiyashi thrown back in the ring. Now Shiny's going after some toys. Big forearm as she pulls out a big ladder. Sable now onto Adasha now. Jiyashi has the wheelbarrow going. Nice arm drag throw. Shiny puts the ladder down and goes right after Adasha. Monkey flip onto the ladder. Sable's got Jiyashi. Big stomp right onto the arm. Both of the tag team champions goes. Oh, suicide dive by Shiny. Misses. Jiyashi, nice sunset flip onto Sable. Now Shiny's coming after Jiyashi as well. Grabs the arm. Good hammerlock going there, but gets elbowed free. And here comes Sable as they're going to double team, it looks like here. Pulls her up. And now here comes Adasha. Staring at as while Shiny watches now. Adasha grabs the arm of Shiny, nice suplex there by Sable. Nice reversal there by Shiny onto Adasha. Jiashi thrown down a ways. Shiny thrown into the wall. As both groups are separated apart now. Adasha goes into the wall, and now let's see where Shiny's up to. She's going to go to the toy box again as Sable's taking it to Jiashi there on the other side. Sledgehammer by Shiny onto Adasha. Another shot to the leg. Another shot with the sledgehammer. And another taking the legs out of Adasha. Misses on that one. And here comes Sable to help Shiny as she gets thrown to the wall. Adasha ready for her, though. Wraps around. Big German suplex by Adasha. Shiny gets things together. Now Adasha's got the sledgehammer, uses it on Sable. But now Shiny throws Adasha down. Slams down again. Here comes Jiashi onto Sable from behind. Into the speakers announcer as Shiny does the hair stretch onto Adasha. Jiashi inside the ring. Now back out. Everyone's all together here, it looks like. Adasha thrown down the way by Sable. Jiashi and Shiny inside the ring as locks in a guillotine onto Shiny. Sable's there to break it up with a drop kick. Gets the kick onto Jiashi, but no, only a 1 count as Shiny is down. Sable and Jiashi going at it inside the ring. Knee to the gut. Goes up. But no Hurricane Runner there as Jiashi throws her off. Adasha's got Shiny on the ropes. Wraps her up. Springboard into a suplex. Jiashi's got a chair. Nails Sable with it. Adasha looking for toys. Now Sable throws Jiashi down the way, knocking the chair away from her. Shiny's back up standing there in the middle of the ring. And she's going to come out and over and help her sister. Nope, she's going around the other way. Adasha's got a baseball bat, and Shiny knocks it away. Scoops her up. Rib breaker. Throws her up, and another rib breaker, and down goes Adasha. Meanwhile, Jiashi does the back pull onto Sable, who gets right back up. Shiny's got Adasha, big Alabama slam. Meanwhile, Sable and Jiashi are at the announcer's table. Sable clearing the table off, but not before Jiashi can get a big skullcracker in on her. Shiny using the sledgehammer onto Adasha for a bit, but now Adasha tries to throw Shiny into the steps. Scoops her up. Big drop back down. Jiashi's got Sable by the arm. Swings it all the way around and down. Adasha taking it to Shiny outside the ring. I don't know what's happening with... Oh, a big chop by Sable. Grabs the leg, puts it on the rope. Big kick there. Big chop, another one. And now Jiashi pulls Sable into the shoulder as Adasha and Shiny are still going at it outside the ring there. Sable is down. Jiashi's going for the chair rather than the pin. Adasha's back in there. She goes after Sable. Big sidewalk slam as Shiny is still down outside the ring, waiting for her to get up. Grabs the legs. She's going for the scratching post. She wants to try to get the submission right here. But here comes Shiny to break it up and save her partner. Wraps her up. Big headlock. Shot to the eyes, it looks like. Jiashi's got the chair, but Shiny gets her from behind. And now Jiashi grabs the arm, slaps her upside the head. Adasha recovering outside. Ooh, Shiny got thrown right on top of the ladder. Sable still down. Now Shiny goes down. Now Adasha goes after Sable, hooks the leg on top of the table, but kicks out. Shiny is still outside. Adasha walks literally all over Sable, who's by herself in the ring at the mercy of Paws and Claws, kicks her way free from one. A big strikes from the other, but here comes Shiny. Adasha comes after her, though, going for the abdominal stretch here. Jiashi wedges the chair into the corner, now pulls it out. Changes her mind, she's going to put it back in. Shiny trying to resist the abdominal stretch submission. Gets herself free, and a nice hip toss to get out. And now Sable goes after Dasha while Jiashi looks like she wants to bring the steps in. Big stomps on the arm by Sable. Dasha there by herself. Shiny pulls her up. And there goes the slam. Big. And, sorry, I got distracted there by a phone ringing. And Dasha gets pinned by Shiny. And that gets them the victory. There it was. Shiny hit her with the deleter. And gets the pin. And we have new tag team champions.
The Universal Tag Team Champions. Pretty Mean
Sister Cyber are your new queens of the keep. Huge victory. And championship belts for Sister Cyber. 3.5-star match. And now we have men's tag team action here as the Lucha-Gnomes. Zalcer and Trebar will be going up against Othniel and Scandalon Obadias IV. They are the Paladins. They are the current Knights of the Realm. They are the men's tag team champions. I don't know who it was who was trying to call me there, but it's not even showing me anything, so must have been a junk call. So this is going to be interesting clash of styles here. The Paladins are master technicians, whereas the Gnomes are definitely embracing the luchador style. This will be a fun matchup. Can the Lucha-Gnomes get the belts? We've had 2 defenses. We've had 1 change of the belts. Will that happen this time? As coming out first, it is Ulcer Darkbelt and Trebar Twinback. They are the Lucha-Gnomes. Always a popular attraction, but now they are going for the gold. Oh, I know what that was. That was an alarm to tell me to do something after we're done here. But we're still going on this, so the Lucha-Gnomes are set. They are ready to go. And coming out next, they are the Knights of the Realm. They are your current men's tag team champions, Othniel, Scandalon, Obadias IV, the Paladins. Slowly making their way to the ring. Like everything else to them, the ring is holy, the ring is sacred, and must be treated as such. And that is their approach every time they enter the ring. They see it not just as a wrestling ring. To them, it is their temple that must be protected. They plan on doing that once again here tonight. But will they be able to do that against the Lucha-Gnomes? Will their aerial attacks take them off their technical game? Or will they be able to ground the Gnomes and get the victory and defend their belts? We'll find out here shortly. Stern, focused, and regimented. They are the Paladins. Looks like they are set. And here are the belts that they are going to be wrestling for here tonight. That is the Knights of the Realm Men's Tag Team Championship. Let's go to the ring announcer.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match and is for the Universal Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 378 pounds, the Lucha-Gnomes. And their opponents at a combined weight of 453 pounds. They are the the Universal Tag Team Champions, Imperium.
All right, looks like we are set to go. The referee will come take the belts. The Paladins plan to take it back to their main temple and training facility. Lucha-Gnomes plan to bring them home with them tonight. Let's see how it's going to be. It'll be everybody in the ring like we saw in the last one. Everyone's set. There's the bell, and here we go. And the Luchas come out, swinging and kicking quickly, taking it right to him. Pulls him up, nice double snap there, and now they'll go, but runs right into a power slam by Nioll, but a nice little power slam of his own by Zalzer. And they're taking it right to the Paladins here, springboard body press there, and the Tray Bar gets the trip and the double stomp there. The Gnomes are taking it right to the Paladins. Nioll comes right for a quick, nice spinning around Rana by Zalzer, who comes to rescue Tray Bar from the corner, whips Nioll into the corner, wraps the arm around as Tray Bar goes after the downed Scandalon. And the Paladins are in trouble here early. And now Tray Bar is going, Zalzer's going for the toy box. Nasty sliding drop kick. And then a sliding leg drop. Zalzer's got the chair, but Scandalon knocks it free from him. Meanwhile, Tray Bar is going all over onto Nioll. Scandalon going for a power slam, but Zalzer works his way free. Now, Tray Bar is being pressed by the boot of Scandalon. Here comes Tray Bar with Zalzer with the chair, but Nioll knocks it. That sends them both flying, but now here comes Tray Bar with the attack. And now they are trying to double team on Nioll. Springboard body splash misses because of the chair, and now Scandalon gets in there, knocks the chair away. And now he's got Zalzer up on his shoulders, drops him on the rope, and now Zalzer has the sledgehammer, but nope. Scandalon knocks that free again, pulls him up, and drops him on the rope. Nioll rolls away to recover, as does Zalzer. It's Tray Bar and Scandalon. Nice rolling neck breaker there by Tray Bar. Scandalon pulls the leg up, big knee to the back of the leg, big stomp. Nioll thrown into the wall by Zalzer. Miss with the sledgehammer, but not that time by Scandalon. And here comes Zalzer. Nice reversal by Scandalon. Goes for the pin. Only gets a 1 count. Tray Bar there to help. Springboard body splash onto Scandalon. Here's Nioll back in. He goes after Zalzer. Tray Bar intercepts and whips the Paladins into each other. Nice snap suplex by Nioll onto Tray Bar. Now drop kick onto Zalzer. Tray Bar rolls out. Zalzer's by himself. Big nasty chops by Scandalon, who throws him into the ring. Now Tray Bar's back. Nioll has the sledgehammer, goes after Tray Bar, and now the Paladins are starting to rule. Drop down Leapfrog by Scandalon. Big elbow onto Zalcer. As Scandalon has been using the sledgehammer onto Traybar. Big Paladin glove onto him here. Zalcer's all over Othniel, but his partner is being manhandled by Scandalon. And now he's going to cast the sleep spell. He's got it locked in. Zalcer trying to hang in. And here comes Traybar at the last moment, allowing him to get out, and Scandalon almost trapped in a pin. Big drop kick by Zalcer. As Scandalon rolls out, Othniel making his way back to the ring. Suicide dive into a nasty DDT by Traybar. Othniel goes after Zalcer outside the ring, pulls this big sledgehammer from him. And now Scandalon is all over Traybar. But nope, Scandalon thrown back inside the ring. Traybar working his way around. Zalcer's handling Othniel nicely. The Lucha-Gnomes have had doing pretty good. Hey, Crit Witch is going real good. We have men's tag team championship action here. Extreme rules, so there's no countouts, no tags. And the Lucha-Gnomes are doing a pretty good job against the Paladins here. Big chair strike by Zalcer onto Othniel. Traybar all over Scandalon. Big chair strike and big face plant by Traybar. Goes up top. He may be going for the lowdown. He hits it. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And Scandalon kicks out. Big dropkick by Othniel onto Zalcer. Othniel's got the sledgehammer beckoning Traybar to come in. He drops it though. Wraps up Zalcer, picks him up. Big slam straight down. I think he landed on the sledgehammer. Scandalon is bleeding. Leap from the top rope. Body splash by Othniel onto Traybar. Zalcer's got the baseball bat. But Scandalon's able to kick it away, and now he's going to use it on Zalcer while Othniel is onto Traybar. Ooh! Zalcer gets the baseball bat, and now he's using it, clubbing it well. Scandalon's able to get free somehow. Gut wrench into a power bomb by Othniel. Scandalon scoops him up. Big slam, hooks the leg, goes for the pin. Traybar nowhere to get to him in sight. And despite a courageous effort by the Lucha-Gnomes, the Paladins defend. Big slam there by Othniel onto Zalcer. Hits him with the big sidewalk slam, and they have been in a battle and they know it. Othniel a little exuberant there getting the belts back. They know how close they were to losing those belts. Scandalon bleeding. But the Paladins successfully defend the Knights of the Realm Tag Team Championship. I don't know if the Paladins didn't take the Lucha-Gnomes seriously, but I think they do now. 4-star match. And now it's on to the Women's Championship here, as massive rivalry going on here between our Women's Champion. She is our Lady of Valor Champion, Goldie Boone, going up against her nemesis, Belle Sanders. Belle's been quite adamant about doing everything she can to take away everything that Goldie Boone deems precious, and one of those is the Lady of Valor Championship belt. Now, this could be tough for Goldie here, because since this is a Dirty Deeds Extreme Rules match, this is going to fall right into Belle's hands. Will Goldie be able to be just as vicious as we know Belle is going to be? We'll see, as it's time for our Women's Championship match. Let's go to the ring announcer.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. prestigious Women's Wrestling Championship.
I definitely needed some diet water after that one. Coming out first, she was with Curtis Powell, fleeing and running into the time loop portal, being chased by the posse led by Rufus Combs, and Goldie Boone was a part of it. After they destroyed the Boone family ranch, it is Belle Sanders. She's the best shot in the Weird Wild West. And she will do whatever it takes to get whatever she wants. Maybe the most feared desperado of the Weird Wild West. It is Belle Sanders. And coming out next, she is our Women's Lady of Valor champion. It is Goldie Boone. As you can see, she's got a scar mark from that time portal, just like Curtis Powell had that you saw earlier. Goldie Boone making her way to the ring. Her first real defense of the Women's Championship. It's only against her worst enemy. Makes her way inside the ring wearing that belt proudly. She's hoping to wear it as she leaves as well. A lot of people were fearful for her going into this match, as Extreme Rules isn't exactly her style, but she says, don't count a country girl down. I'll do what I have to do.
Introducing the challenger from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, Belle Sanders. And her opponent from Stillwater, she is the prestigious Women's Wrestling Champion, Gloria Boone.
Nice, impressive presentation of the belt there. Crowd's excited for this one. They know this rivalry's been going on pretty hard and heavy. Presenting the belt to Belle after taking it from Goldie. Holding it up for everyone to see. This is the belt that they're going after. Belle looks ready. Goldie's got the game face going. There's the bell, and here we go. And Goldie comes right out, but quick hip toss by Belle, showing off a little bit. Goldie back up onto her feet, though. Doesn't seem to be affected. Hard whip in the corner. Big running elbow shot. Belle goes down. Big boot by Goldie. Going outside, and she's going for the toys first. She's got the baseball bat. Belle knocks it away before she can use it. Quick snap suplex by Belle. So Goldie showing she's not afraid to go after the big stuff. Another big suplex by Belle. Pulls her up, holds the head, and a big knee shot. Big stomp to the face. Holds the arm out and just stomping on the head of Goldie. Now she picks up the bat. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss again. But she got Goldie with that one. And that one for sure. Misses on that one. Nice drop kick to knock it away by Goldie. She's going to go after something else. She's got the kendo stick. Swinging around expertly. Belle tries a sliding drop kick but misses. Gets nailed with the kendo stick. And again. And again. I don't think we have to worry about Goldie being afraid to get nasty. Multiple kendo shots. Now Belle knocks it away. Brings her over there to the ropes. Hard whip into the ropes. Swing and miss on the kick. Missed the timing on that badly. Goldie actually runs into the ref. Gives Bell an opportunity, wraps her up. Tries for throwing off on the DDT, and Goldie punches her way free. Nice sling blade, rolls back up. Big basement drop kick. Hooks the leg, goes through the pin. But only a 2 count. She thought she might have had it there. Grabs the baseball bat, twirls it around. Hits with that swing and another. Bell rolls out of the way, but gets hit with another and another. I think we can see that Bell's got a mean streak of her own when she needs it. Swing and a miss on that one. Bell knocks it away, gets a flurry of kicks in, and down goes Goldie. Now she picks up the bat and goes right after Goldie. One shot, and now she pops right back up. Big swinging cyclone kick, hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But no, kicks out. Bell thought she had it there. She hit the cyclone. Now she's going for the kendo stick. Waiting for Goldie to get up. Now comes right after her. Big shot, another one. Swing and a miss on that one. Nice drop kick again by Goldie. Knocking the kendo stick out of her hand. Wraps her up. And hits the goat roper. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And Bill kicks out. Goldie up to her feet first. She's going for the baseball bat. Bill knocks it away. Big kick. Nope. Goldie blocks it. Wraps her up. Trying for something here. Bell elbowing her way free. Going for a quick snap suplex right into the corner. I think she may have landed on the kendo stick. Hooks the leg for the pin. But no, a kick out. Bell thought she had it again. Goldie rolls outside the ring. Bell going up top rope. As Goldie gets to her feet. Big leap double axe handle off the top rope down to the mats below. And now the ground and pound begins. Big stomp to the gut. Bell celebrates. And now she's going to go in for some more ground and pound. Big stomp to the gut. Pulls her up to her feet. And now throws Goldie back inside the ring. Slide, jumps inside the ring as well, leaps over. Picks up the baseball bat. Whirls it around. Swing and a miss. Goldie's back up on her feet. Oh, but takes one right on the noggin. Several body shots with the bat now. Now Goldie gets back up, knocks it away. Wraps it up, quick kick to the gut. Grabs the arm. Greco-Roman knuckle lock there. Some old school rope work here. Big arm throw. Bell rolling outside the ring. Goldie picks up the bat, now throws it down. Over the rope leap and nails Bell outside the ring. Goes up wheelbarrow into a DDT. Standing body press, and now she starts to celebrate a little bit as Bell slowly gets to her feet. Big strike by Bell again. Goldie again. Another snap DDT. Goldie goes back inside the ring. Picks up the baseball bat as Bell comes in. Gets her with it. Nails it. Throws it down. Has the punch ready. Now hooks the leg. Thinks she gets the pin. But no. Kicks out at 2. Goldie shook her head. Nope. She said nope. Didn't have it. Now she's got the bat again. Gets her with it once. Bell tries to roll out. Knocks it away. Clothesline down. Another clothesline. Kick attempt by Goldie. Nice little leg sweep there by Bell, who's now starting to celebrate. Goldie gets back up to her feet. Wraps her up. Hits her with the Desperado. But no. She thought she had it there. She thinks the ref didn't count quick enough. Goldie holding her back. Now slowly getting up as Bell waits for her. Wraps her up. Hard whip into the ropes. Leaps over. Leapfrogs over. And a big kick into Goldie. Bell picks up the baseball bat. Waiting for Goldie to get up, who pulls herself up inside the ring. Now she puts the bat down. Goes on the ring apron, now comes in. Goldie comes back in as well. Big flurry of kicks by Belle. Scoops her up. Spins her around. Hits the Desperado again. Goes for the pin. 3, and it's over. And we have a new Lady of Valor Women's Champion. And it is Belle Sanders. Goldie held out as long as she could. But one Desperado too many.
Here is your winner.
And the belt goes to Belle Sanders.
Women's Wrestling Champion, Belle Sanders.
She has successfully taken the last thing of value that Goldie Boone had left. And that was the Women's Championship, the Lady of Valor belt. Now it solely belongs to Belle Sanders. Another 4.5 star match there, everyone. And now our main event. This is for the men's Master of Melee Championship belt. Jardok Munka from the sci-fi realm up against the one, the only, the Dungeon Master. This is for the belt. Final match of the night. Let's go back to the ring announcer.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the prestigious Men's Wrestling Championship.
Coming out first, it is the challenger. He used to rule Neptune with an iron fin. He was defeated and exiled from there, and now is seeking new lands to conquer here, including the world of Grappler's Keep. He is Jardok Munka. He wants to dominate and rule, and he feels in order to do that, he must have that championship belt around his waist. But he has to defeat the Dungeon Master in order to do it. Trying to get the crowd to his side. He doesn't understand why the people here on this planet don't bow to his superior rule. He feels if he is their champion, then they will have no choice, but standing in the way of that. He rules the game, he runs the game, he feels he is the game. He is the Dungeon Master. Water bottle in hand. Making his way to the ring. He feels he rules the table. He rules the ring. We got two people who want to rule and be in charge, but only one of them can be the champion. Who will it be? Jardok Munka or the Dungeon Master? Dungeon Master got the belt by cashing in the Men's Hunter's Mark and defeating Ben Demustaine. He's held the belt ever since. Neither one of these two are that popular with the crowd. This is one of those unusual heel versus heel scenarios. Ben was a popular champion, and they definitely letting the Dungeon Master know what they feel about that. Looks like he's ready to roll. Let's go. There is the belt that they will be competing for. The Master Melee Men's Championship. Let's go to our ring announcer one last time.
Introducing the challenger from the city of Atlantis, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jared Mullen. And his opponent from Main Street, USA, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the prestigious Men's Wrestling Champion, Dungeon Master.
All right, the crowd excited. This is the main event that they've been waiting for. This is the Dungeon Master's second defense. He went up against Rufus in our last show when he cashed in the Hunter's Mark. And now he'll be defending it this quickly against Jardok. He's set and ready to go. Dungeon Master looks like he's trying to stay loose. Here's the bell, and here we go. And Jardok comes out swinging first. And big clothesline knocks him outside the ring. Jardok celebrating to the crowd already. Can't seem to get a hold of the DM who picks him up. Inverted atomic drop. And now a big running clothesline. Big chops, and Jardok lands, hits against the announcer's table. Now takes the DM, throws him into the corner. Extreme rules, so there's no countouts. The Dungeon Master doesn't get to hide behind that like he did the last time. Has him up, he's going for a big power bomb and nails it. Wraps him up, now going for the big bear hug. This is not a false count anywhere, but he's trying to squeeze the breath and life out of the Dungeon Master. Desperately trying to get free from the grasp of Jardok. And now a big running knee. Pulls him up to his feet. Big clubbing shot there, wrapped from behind. Has both arms. Nice double hook suplex. Jardok comes in with some strikes of his own. Throws him down the way towards the corner. Comes right after him, slams the arm down. Big stomp to the head. Jardok trying to get the crowd to his side, but not succeeding. Goes for the elbow drop, but nobody home. Dungeon Master goes for the kick, no one there. Now a kick to the gut gets him free. Jardok does the kick back and right into a DDT. Big stomp to the gut. Big stomp to the arm. Pulls him up to his feet. And now throws him into the ring apron. Spins him around. Hard right into the announcer's table. He's taking the Extreme Rules seriously here. Pulls him up to his feet. Another quick kick. Spins around. Big sunset flip there outside the ring. He comes inside. Now he's going up top rope. And he's just waiting for the Dungeon Master to come in. Now goes after him. Body splash from the top rope all the way down. Pulls him up. Dungeon Master kicks free after all of that. Throws Jardok back inside the ring, and now he's going to the toy box. He has the sledgehammer. Jardok knocks it free and then throws the Dungeon Master in. And now he's clearing it off. Hey, Prex. Thank you for that raid. Thank you very much for coming in with all of your people here. Let's give you a quick shout out. Thank you for coming in. We'll have Tori take you into the Just Chatting room here so you can have your own private suite here while watching. And the Dungeon Master hits initiative, goes for the pin, but he kicks out. We are in our main event here. It's the Dungeon Master against Jarduk Bunka, our sci-fi character from the planet Neptune. Quick kick there, wraps him up. He's going to go for the D20, the nat 20, and hits it. Gets up to his feet, hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But Jarduk kicks out. Dungeon Master thought he had it there, and now he's got the sledgehammer in hand. Jarduk knocks it free, whip into the corner, and a big running shoulder block. Jarduk's feeling good about himself right now as the DM gets up. Big clubbing shot again. Big stomp, nope. Dungeon Master rolls out of the way, swing and miss on the shot there, and the big shoulder, another big shoulder shot. Dungeon Master swings and misses. Big slam straight down. He's waiting for him, the Dungeon Master, to get up. Pulls him up. He hits the retro rocket. Hooks the leg. Do we have a new champion? We do! And Coldrake, you have just seen we have a new Master of Melee champion. It is Jarduk Bunka. Yeah, I grew up with this with the old AWA, and there you see him hit the retro rocket. The Dungeon Master thought he had done it with the nat 20. Jarduk kicks out. And now, Jarduk Bunka. He used to rule Neptune, and now he rules Grappler's Keep. He is your new men's Master of Melee champion. And I have a feeling things are going to change. And with that, that brings us to the end of our premium live event known as Dirty Deeds. Thank you again, Prax, for the raid. We appreciate you all coming in, as we've been doing a 3-hour wrestling extravaganza here. We'll get this stuff all cleared out here. So my schedule the rest of the time period is, our usual schedule is Monday nights is family night at the Emporium, as my daughter Bonnie and I are currently working our way through Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, or as we prefer to call it, The Further Adventures of Mouse Droid, as we are going planet to planet now as we try to 100% the game out. Then Wednesday nights is The Legend of Ben de Mustaine, as we are working our way through my first play ever of Baldur's Gate 3. We are working our way through the Underdark with these guys, and they've just taken on a bunch of Duragar, and they're working their way trying to get a special piece of bark to do things with. Yes, we do love the mouse droid, Coldrake. And then Saturday nights, next Saturday, we'll be back with our next session of Grappler's Keep. And otherwise, you can also catch me Saturday afternoons, 1 p.m. Eastern. Adjust your time zones accordingly for Scion Birth of the New Gods on Simon the Wandering DM's channel. You can catch me there for that. And if you pay attention closely, you might catch me on Sundays on Praxagora Thesmophoris channel where I may make a cameo appearance, so to speak, on her Carousel Court stream there. And that's what I have going. If you like gaming and you are a GM, or you have a GM that you would like to give a present to, come to my Etsy page. Look for Diet Water Productions, where you can order your own custom-made GM screen. I have the four panel wood ones out, and very shortly, hopefully this weekend, I will finish putting up my latest model. It is a DM screen that has a monitor screen built into the middle of it, so you can like show maps and monsters or your initiative orders and stuff like that, or whatever else you want to show to your players as it's going. And I've also figured out how I can set it up so you can have a tablet facing towards you, so you can have all your references there on the tablet for you to look at. So I'm definitely willing to make designs there that will be going up here hopefully in the next couple of days. So otherwise, you can catch me around watching other people's streams, as I am a cleric by day and RPG fanboy by night. So if you like what you see here, you want to talk about different things, whether it's wrestling or Lego gaming or Baldur's Gate or anything else in general, please join us on the Discord. The link is there in the chat right now. We have a special section there called the Prayer Closet. Here in this household, we believe in the power of prayer. We believe it is real. We believe it's powerful. We know it works. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there, and we will be praying for you. And this is not just a thoughts and prayers kind of thing. I have an Evernote page sheet that I keep track of everyone who's on the prayer list. So this is something real. This isn't just some passing thing. So if you have a need, please feel free to take advantage of that and do that. If it's something kind of personal, or you're not wanting a lot of people to know about that, and we can understand that. Some things are private and they need to be that way. Just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is, you know what it is, we don't know, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there, and we'll be praying for you just as hard as if we knew what was actually going on, because we don't need to know exactly what it is. All we need to know is that the need is there, and I will be praying for you. So, with that, is there anyone out there that we can raid? Lady Ari. High Shelf Gaming is on. I know Simon's going to be doing some stuff for there, and we got some other people in our fan group that like to do stuff. So let's go ahead and give High Shelf Gaming a raid. Hopefully they're still going, so let's get that set up. Let me make sure I've got all my spelling here, because I like to misspell things. So please feel free to take advantage of the opportunity there. So, oh, I didn't type it right. Let me try this again. High Shelf Collective. Help us if I actually get the right name here. High Shelf Collective. All right, let's get this raid going here. So, until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays. But there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production. Water.